Oh my God. Hi. Oh my God. I am so annoying. And I love it. Oh my God. Welcome to the SeanDavieWay show. Hi, y'all. I know y'all fucking miss me. My light, everything is like whatever. Like whatever. So this is just bothering me. Like it's like really bothering me, but whatever. Oh my God. Hey. So y'all know tonight, beach, is the panel, the New Voices panel. We have some returners, we have, just y'all know when I get like this, it's y'all already know who here when I get like this. Like, oh my God. So Riplo, did you just say about damn time? Is that what you said? Yeah. Did you not get the memo that I'm a very badass bitch? Yeah. Did you not get that memo? Yeah. 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 Well, know it. Yeah, I'm a very badass bitch and I'm always late. But I'm usually cute when I show up, bitch. At least I don't be coming here like Wiley. Y'all be trying it. Like I could come on here looking like that. I could come on here like that. But I don't even come on here like that. I don't even do that. I don't even do that. But I am so happy. Y'all know I'm a boy and I love to sit with pretty girls. So, oh my God, I'm going to sit with pretty girls. Are you mad? Good. So, I know you don't like me. You want to fight me. Don't make me get this way. But anyway, so, I am so excited. Welcome back, y'all, to another New Voices panel. So, it was somebody in the comments underneath, my post about the New Voices panel. Bitch. All up in the comments talking about somewhere Sun TV. First of all, you spelt that shit wrong, bitch. Yeah, I know who you are, bitch. Like, girl, you ain't slick. That was your dry ass, bitch. You know where you at. Yeah, you know where you at, ho. So, yeah, go comment underneath the motherfucking post, right, bitch, on my community feed. The one I just put up today. And was like, where's Sun TV? Oh. Yeah, I don't know. That bitch died in a fucking personality crisis. Like, as far as I'm concerned. But I don't know where she is. I don't know. I know she's not sitting with me. I can tell you that. Yeah, I don't know where that bitch at. Yeah, I don't know. Ain't looking for her. So, yeah, hair flip. I'm like, you tried it. Yeah, you spelled it wrong, bitch. Hooked on fucking phonics. So it's like, you tried it. That was nobody but you, bitch. And you know exactly where you at in the gutter. You know exactly where you at. How? So you tried it. No, you won't join the panel over here, bitch. No. Thanks for the idea, sus. So yeah, moving on. So I'm about to pull up the people that is going to be joining me. Yeah, and it ain't going to be Sun TV. I wish the fuck I would. You tried it, infamous asshole. I'm like, yeah, no, gross. But first, of course y'all know, I have to bring up the beautiful, the always on time. The always is just bitch, always giving y'all face. Like, oh my gosh, she's fucking here. I have to do it. Oh my God, Tiff was hello. Hi.
Hello, everyone. How are you?
Oh my God. Look at her. Look at how she fucking.
So, who has said what about who being on what with who? Where?
Girl, so I didn't tell you because I know you hate me like that. I'm like, girl.
Ass bitches over here. Ain't no basic ass bitch on this panel. Bye. Made me lose my earring. I'll be right back. I gotta go find my.
Go get your earring, girl. You was pissed, girl. We gonna wait. Girl. I understand your pain. I get it, girl. We gonna wait for you, girl. Y'all wait for her earring came out, y'all. Because it's upset. And this is not of the Lord. They tried it. I'm like, that lesbian is not coming over here. Like, cut it out. Like, she gross. Like,
who a lesbian?
Sun TV, girl. So I'm just like, girl, I don't have time for this. So yes, they were underneath the post, girl. They was like, where's Sun TV in the motherfucking gutter? I don't know.
We know that's you, ho.
It's like, who?
We know that's you.
We know that's you, who?
We know that's you, ho.
Girl, stop. You cannot sit with us, girl. You cannot sit by us. You can't sit at the table that's near us, girl.
You gotta
girl. Get some water poured on your baby. I don't have time for this shit. Girl, I will go get an icy for your child. Girl, don't play with me. So I just
babies, but you know.
But y'all Tiff Weston said, oh my God, Tiff, let me see your shirt, girl.
Oh my God.
Yes, the lituation. Like, the official King Peen. Get your situation, bitch. Look how cute that motherfucking shirt is. Bam. Shout out to the official King Peen, bitch. Get your motherfucking situation t-shirt, ho. Get on over and get your shirt, ho. Get on over and get your shirt, ho. Yeah. Careful. Thanks for joining me. I love you.
Me too.
I just want to share.
Oh my God.
Lord have mercy. Get your wrench tuck.
Wow.
You.
Wow. Anyway, just
up. Oh my God. Hi, Miss girl.
Hi, everybody.
Oh my God.
Hi, Tiffany.
Love.
Talk to us.
Hi, Sean.
Hey, girl.
Hey, boo.
Welcome back to the show, girl.
Welcome. Thank you. Thanks for having me. Now, are we on live right now?
No, girl, we're recording.
Listen. So why the fuck you ain't introduced me right? Why Tiffany get a grand entrance and I only get hanging?
First of all, let's start with her being the baddest bitch.
Okay, yeah, she's the baddest.
Respect.
I want to hear the words.
The door is open. It's
Caramel Princess
in a goddamn room, y'all. It's Mary Sweetness. Girl, help yourself so if I take off the screen.
Hi, everybody. It's your girl, Mary Sweetness. Hey, Sweetness. Hey, Shawnee. Hi, Tiffany. I love giving me all the tips.
I'm a married girl. Be quiet. So Cash, oh my God, girl, I love you. So let me know if you want me to drop the stream, girl. Like, oh my God, I love you. That's girl, oh my God, talk to me offline, girl. Girl, I forgot, girl. Oh my God. That's with Cash.
Where is she? Hello?
She
in like 2 seconds ago. I'm like, sis, you need to be backstage.
Well, she is, but it's not letting me pull her up.
Yes, it's all in
so you might have to jump out and jump back in with too. But she's but it won't let me pull her up.
Well, anyway, while he's trying to do that, Miss Mary, how was your Sunday? What did you do today?
Well, I celebrated my late mom's birthday today, so I played beautiful music and everything. And I'm here with you guys. How did you spend your Sunday?
I'm getting slay. I'm getting slay. I'm sorry. I'm getting slay. I'm gonna pull her up.
In the bed, I partook in some festivities yesterday, and it's still in my system. So I've been moving in slow-mo all day today. So I haven't done much. I made some breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
Ordered some dinner.
Okay.
I watched a low-budget black film on TV.
Low budget. What was the name of the film?
Gosh, what was the name of it? I don't remember. I don't even
how
remember.
low budget it was, Chad.
That I was watching Tubi, and Tubi has all of those low budget black films that watch and critique, especially me. So I watched one of those, and then I think I fell asleep, and then I woke up and I was like, "Oh my God! Like I got to get ready to be on camera." And so now here I am.
Girl, me and you was drinking the same tea. I fell asleep. I did all all those things, and I had laid down for 2 minutes, and then I was asleep. I woke up and said, "Oh my God, I gotta get ready." Girl, I feel your pain.
Listen,
let me stop my Lord of mercy. Hey, Grimy.
Hey, Grimy. Grimy, take that picture. What is that?
Girl, that's water on the beach, girl, in the back of his house in the hood. But go ahead, Tip. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you guys.
I was just okay. Saturdays and Sundays are usually my lazy days where I absolutely try my best not to do anything but veg out unless, I have some social event or, somewhere, some kickback to be at or whatever. But other than that, all I love to do is just to veg out, lay in bed and eat Doritos. That's my favorite.
Oh, that sounds like a good weekend, especially if it's been raining. It's raining over here. Is it raining over there where you guys are at?
No, it is hot and sunny.
That's beautiful.
In Houston.
It's rainy over here.
Like 100 degrees out here.
So what I did today, since nobody asked, I'm going there.
But what you did?
Me and my spouse, we was putting the gate up, right? So I'm like slowly but surely like buying white privilege, and this is exciting. So we putting the gate up, so I could be like, get off my grass. And then I can give me like a zone to stand my ground beach. So it's like, I'm really excited about that. I'm just like, oh my God, like.
Hold on. But did you just say spouse?
Yeah, what about it?
You didn't know he was here?
Everybody know but you.
Listen.
I gotta make it.
This is why I can't fuck with his cheating lying ass. It's over.
Slay. It's not
over.
Okay, well, I'm sorry it didn't work out.
Listen. You gonna break my heart on national TV?
It's me.
You have break my heart on national TVs like that?
Yeah, it's not you, it's me.
You see how you used to be doing me, Sean?
It's okay.
You really gonna break the news to everybody in front of 20K listeners, and break my heart and shit.
I'm gonna love them and leave them.
Clearly.
I'm gonna be sad about this for a few minutes, but I'm gonna move on. I will survive.
Clearly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Here, flip.
So we're still waiting for Slay. She's trying to pop in, but I don't know why it won't let me pull her up. But we'll get that worked out. But oh my goodness. So so that's us for my Monday. Doing manual labor, which I'm literally allergic to. I don't like it. I'm out.
Somebody to do your labor for you.
Girl, I'm
telling you.
Like we supposed to be paying people.
Task rabbit.
We pay somebody to come cut down these trees. Like somebody come do this. I'm not gonna go live soon.
And they are sitting there waiting for someone to come pick them up for a job.
Right. I'm like, it's the Mexican down the street. Like, look, they ain't doing that. I'm like, why I gotta do this? I'm like, I'm out here, I'm sweating. Thinking like, I'm not supposed to
sweats.
What?
When Sean sweats, it's like
beat his sweat.
Drenched. I'm like, why are you sweating? All you did was walk to that door and back.
So the whole time I'm there, I'm like, Tiff.
It is hot in Texas. It is hot. Y'all, everywhere we went, no matter we are in my place, it is 70 degrees.
That's disrespectful.
AC stays on 70. I come out from doing my hair. Sean, why are you sweating? What did you do? What have you been doing in here? What have you been doing? I don't understand why are you sweating? Now you
that humid.
You can't even go anywhere.
That humid, child. That humid.
Walk down the stairs to my car and I grabbed some out the garage. I came back upstairs.
He was drenched.
I'm like, oh my God, I'm so fat. I'm like, I was saying it the whole time I was there. I'm like, I'm a fat whore. I am so fat. I'm not eating anything.
Out here.
It's like, it's just really hot, Sean. I'm like, or I'm just really fat. Like,
I cannot.
I feel really lazy. Like, I'm just like, it don't even feel like I worked out. Like, I'm like, this is horrible. I'm trying to bring her up. Oh my God.
When you work out, Sean, do you do your abs first or you do your arms?
I do my arms first.
Oh, okay. How many do you do when you do your weights?
50-50s.
Oh, okay.
So 50-second break, then 50 more. So 50-50s.
You know how many I do? 10.
Do you?
Yeah.
I'm good. I mean, girl, you doing something. It's a lot. Not doing nothing at all.
10 for me, child. 10 sit-ups, 10 pull-ups. That's it for me. Little war.
I work out with the white people. They like Orange Theory. So I'm with like all the old white women.
Well, my neighborhood is like very well to do. So you see the elderly white people work up early in the morning walking, and they have like the little monitors on their arms, and they'd be like 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, they getting it in.
No, I'm dead at that time. I don't function until like 10 a.m.
I have a rep to protect. I have to look like a threat.
You have to look like a what?
A threat.
He has to look like a threat.
Yes.
You are a bad bitch. I mean,
I need you to look at me twice.
Bad.
You know, I don't want you to just look at me and just like, I could definitely whoop his ass. Like, yeah. I don't look like that. You know? So it's like, yeah, you know, I've been focusing on these arms, this chest, that y'all instead of you who.
I know that's right.
You know, so but you know, hair flip. So we still waiting for our girl, but until she comes, we are going to start with our topics.
Okay, baby.
So, because I want to. Let's pull up this lioness hope. All right. Well, yeah. Shout out to Summer Walker for talking, I guess. Summer Walker responded to Jaguar Wright's claims that she was touched. So if you guys don't know, a Jaguar, this lady right here that looks like she is like she work on one of the railways or something. I just don't know. She's just giving me butch. She's just giving me like I just don't like what she's giving me. Like, she looked like she done been through some shit. The person that is sitting on this motherfucking couch. Like, she looked like life hit her hard. Real hard. Girl, she ain't even got on no sew in. Yeah.
You put a spin in there.
I don't know, lace front. I'm like, girl, why is you walking around giving nigga? And then let's just get into this real quick. So she says that Summer Walker said shouts in the neighborhood talk into a Rock's website. Summer Walker slams Jaguar Wright after she insinuated that she had been touched in the industry. So let's get into this really quick, okay? And then
yes, so this
Walker's response.
My advice to any female who wants to get into this business: have a thick skin. Do not drink alcohol. Never get high in front of anybody. Keep somebody close to you that you know at all times. Summer.
Oh.
Has anybody bothered to ask why she all of a sudden became claustrophobic and couldn't perform anymore? Because she had anxiety? Yeah, she got anxiety. Somebody touched her. I don't know it for a fact, but I seen it I heard it I know the sound. I can look in a woman's eyes and tell when she been touched.
Oh Lord.
What?
She don't trust none of the people that she around, so she just gonna stay off the road, you see.
Yeah, charm.
Now, for every name that I can tell you that you know, I can give you about 55 to 1 of all the ones that didn't make it but got the stories. See, those are the ones. Those are the worst ones.
So,
well, I can tell you this much. I know, I don't really know Jaguar Wright, but I know people that have been connected to this lady.
I know her.
I know she's lied on Mary J. Blige about Mary being selfish and inconsiderate and all about her, because they have the same story. As far as like you being in the industry or you woman, that's common sense to like watch your surroundings and watch what you hear, things of that nature. But to call somebody and out somebody out on your opinion without an actual fact, how dare her? Like, even if that was the case, how do you know this young lady would even want that type of information leaked out?
Exactly.
So I think she was dead wrong for even saying that part right there about protecting yourself and protecting yourself in the industry and do what you have to do when you are behind closed doors. Yes, I agree 100%. But as far as individually targeting somebody, especially if you don't even know them, that's like telling somebody that they lost their virginity on XYZ day. I don't know for sure, but I could just tell in your voice. What? So I thought that was a little bit premature and a little bit immature that she did that. And I think a lot of things that she's doing right now in the press is just attention seeking because she's bitter because she didn't make it. But see, my thing is, that's not your blessing. Regardless of what the situation happened, your time is your time. You know what I'm saying? You can't stop the sun from shining, and you can't hold people for your success. You got to get it on your. You got to get it. You got to have that willpower to get it. So I think she's coming from a place of venom and anger and bitterness all at the same time, and it shows. And that's all I'm gonna say about that.
I'm gonna have to agree. I can't believe she just sat there and said she called someone out and then was even like, I don't know for a fact. I can just see it in her eyes.
Right.
So you didn't even have a private conversation with this lady to even know if she's been touched. And like you said, like if that is Summer's story, then that is Summer's story to tell. Yeah. And nobody else. But she's the same girl that was or woman, excuse me, and you see the same woman on here that's now bringing the whole Aaliyah thing back up and how
right.
Aaliyah's death is foul play or something like that. It's like, first of all, who are you? Why are you here?
Right.
Who called you?
Absolutely.
Right.
Right. Amazing.
Right. Yes, Miss Slay.
Hey, you look amazing,
baby.
Absolutely. I love it. We love you.
Yes.
Right. Round two. That's dope.
So let's just play this again just so she can hear it. So that
okay. Got it.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
on here. What? See, because I'm smarter than you. I'm gonna go like this, right? And then I'm gonna come back to you, beach, like this. Because I'm smarter than you.
You gotta be smarter than the pewter.
My advice to any female who wants to get into this business: have a thick skin. Do not drink alcohol. Never get high in front of anybody. Keep somebody close to you that you know at all times. Summer.
Oh.
Wow. Bother to ask why she all of a sudden became close.
Why does she?
She said Summer.
Right. Right.
She knew that.
Like auntie.
Like she knew Summer.
Like you.
I know Summer was watching this shit like, bitch, what? Like,
I don't even know.
I do not know you, lady. Like, what? That is crazy. She said it's Summer. Wait a minute, bitch. You don't even know me. Oh, here we go.
Claustrophobic and couldn't perform anymore because she had anxiety. Yeah, she got anxiety. Somebody touched her. I don't know it for a fact, but I seen it enough. I heard it, and I know the sound. I can look in a woman's eyes and tell when she's been touched.
What's the sound of
trust none of the people that she around, so she just gonna stay off the road, you see. Now, for every name that I can tell you that you know, I can give you about 55 to 1 of all the ones that didn't make it but got the stories. See, those are the ones. Those are the worst ones.
What?
So again, what is the sound of someone that's been touched?
And she said she can look through her eyes. She ain't never seen Summer eyes.
Besides through a camera lens.
And that don't count. That be a bruiser. She is a witch.
Maybe she touch. Maybe she do the touching.
She said that she can hear it in a person's voice.
And who is she to diagnose anybody, though?
Right.
See, this is the thing that bothers me about her.
Are you?
If you allegedly went through all these traumas and you didn't say anything in the past, you just as guilty as the ones that was doing the harmness.
Fine.
In my opinion. And why now? You know why? Because you need a damn check. That's what it is. You need a check.
Absolutely. I just don't understand.
Why?
Like, what will possess you to say that you know that? Why do you think that?
She is TNC.
That's not describing a logic hole. That's not putting 2 and 2 together. The girl always act like she don't like people.
Exactly.
Like the person she's sleeping with. She always makes it seem that way.
That's
And
just
she
how
don't have no receipts.
That ain't nothing new. So
No.
I'm like, gross. I mean, because people have questioned it before, like, they was like, Summer Walker was a stripper. How can you have social anxiety and things
Being
of that nature? Being
That was my question. Same question.
Right, you out there giving $10 dances, girl. So you gotta talk to the niggas. You gotta talk to the niggas.
You better be talking while you dancing, bitch.
You better be talking, girl. Like, so
You better
yeah. So I was kind of like, okay, that do make a little sense, girl. You sliding down whole poles and sitting on niggas' laps.
Exactly.
Supposed to believe that you ain't talking to no goddamn body. What you doing? What you got around your mouth? Like, girl.
What you think to be at the
awkward stripper ever.
Come on.
She the most awkward stripper ever. Like, you can't breathe. You have to wear a mask.
Who would hire her? She was.
That's a lot.
Word.
I can't with y'all.
I'm like, girl.
The hell? Who is she? Who is this lady?
Nobody.
We don't
is. No, see, the thing is, she was a background singer for the Roots, and she got on when they did that, the Roots, the band, the Roots, and she got on. Well, she was supposed to come out around the same time they did MTV Unplugged with Jay-Z. And her gripe is the fact that they didn't promote her. They didn't want to pay to promote her. But see, the thing is, if she's this vulgar right now, I could just imagine back then.
Nobody want to hear that shit. That shit. Like, yeah, them weird ass sounds and shit. I'm like, girl, you sound weird as hell. I'm like, nobody want to hear that shit.
But you know what I'm saying? Her mouth is bad vulgar. Like, what to do with that?
All that
who she was.
I'm about to get a fucking strike, bitch. Fuck this shit.
I can just imagine.
I'm mad. Fuck this shit. We about to go to this bitch. This bitch don't even have no motherfucking talent. She's weird.
She's weird as hell.
Weird. I'm about to.
She's super fucking weird, yo. Like,
I'm about to pull her up.
What is she, Sean?
What?
What is she again?
I'm down wine. I'm like, bitch. I'm like,
she's what weird.
Oh my god.
Yeah. What a motherfucking mother bitch. I'm like, it's you. I'm buying wine. You was trying to give us Erica. That's why you hate her.
That is hilarious. That's his thing.
We about to
kill with her.
That's his thing.
Hold up.
Hurry
up. Hurry up. Hurry up.
Yeah, that is crazy.
It's live. I don't want a video. Fuck that shit. This instrument.
Oh,
what did she do?
Wow.
I'm like, oh, really?
Please do not tell me you about to play it, because if you about to play it, I'm not.
I need it. I need to hear it, dog.
Hurry up.
I need a little bit, Tim. I need a little bit.
Oh no, this is the Jay-Z one. Fuck that.
Oh my god.
Hold on, the light. I don't want to hear it.
Oh Lord.
So serious. Let me go to when she. Okay, here she go. Okay, here she go. Here she go. Lord.
Oh my god.
Lord.
How y'all doing? Y'all been doing okay? You want to get to
I can't stand him.
You're always worried about how you're doing. But the longer you do it, the concern is with the audience.
Shut up and have it. Hurry up.
Sun again the sky.
Oh, is it?
You know how I feel. Drifting on by.
That's Erica. Girl, stop.
That's Jerica.
It's a new day. It's a new life.
It's so stupid. It's down back.
And I'm feeling.
I can't take her seriously.
Oh, you want to know why she fell off? She fell off because she became a professional stare at find abuser. Yeah, she started running around using her superpower to start looking at women and telling us that they abuse.
They're abused.
And that's why she ain't around them. But I don't listen to this shit. I want to hear her shit.
I just wanted to hear her Shabbat.
But she can sing though.
She can sing.
She can sing.
She can sing talent, but
she has a horrible attitude.
Yeah.
With that.
That's exactly what it is.
Horrible attitude.
Yeah.
No, that's exactly what it is.
All these people and you ain't never said or helped them?
All this while from the bitter taste. What else is wrong in the past that can't be erased? So motivate.
This is when she performed with the Roots.
Or set aside true feelings.
That her moving around.
I wonder if we lost us. It's bigger than just
This is when she got the dick to her face, allegedly.
She looks totally different.
Come on, y'all, let's come on, y'all, let's check it out. Get up inside the mix and just come on, y'all, let's get the roll. If you can only flash back and early, you won't act. Check what happens. Dissect the facts.
Yeah, gross. So yeah, that's her because a lot of people don't know who she is.
I know.
I could tell by the stage of performance there was no chemistry. Like she looked like she was trying to oversing everybody while he was rapping.
Trying to oversing.
Almost singing, rapping on the stage.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's like, yo, like there was no chemistry, was in sync.
So was she or was she with the group?
No, she was with the group. That's her group.
Well,
she was a background.
Yeah.
Was she just featured on the Roots song and she performed it live?
Right.
No, she was a part of the Roots. She traveled with them and everything.
Look, me.
There's a song about what you want, baby. It was featured in a. She had some stuff.
I wonder what happened.
Like,
attitude is what happened. Clearly,
over her because she looks totally different now. She looks horrible.
She like she ate her.
That was her. Her voice is the same, but she don't look the same.
Mm-hmm.
No, seriously, what happened was this.
She got
someone that discovered the Roots. One of the band members that mainly discovered the Roots had passed away.
Okay.
And the person that passed away, I forget his name offhand, but he was owed money while the band allegedly made a lot and traveled, and now they're on Jimmy Fallon. Her beef was, instead of like supporting him, now you guys want to come out after he died to give him his props. And she was annoyed at that, and that's why she has like a big strife and calling everybody out. And that's her alleged problem because they didn't respect him while he was living and give him his money. So that was her
money, though. That's what she should have been worried about.
People money, like she worried about.
She should have been worried about her point.
Fucking up here.
Like that don't make no sense.
I have a question about this. We can move on from her. With her saying what she said about Summer and being completely wrong because Summer responded and was like, "Bitch, you off your rocker, you are."
And she was wrong about Mary J. Blige too. She was dead wrong about Mary J. Blige.
Believe what she says about Common after coming forward with this information afterwards.
Yeah,
she's the Common girl.
Yeah.
She the one that said,
yeah, she who said he pop girl. Here.
Yeah.
He all up in here.
Where have you been, boo? Yeah.
She is the Common girl.
Yes.
He wasn't trying to take the root.
Common, pull a dick out and not suck it. Like
just slapped it in her face. Just all around the mouth area and whatnot.
Oh Lord.
Pull his dick out and slap you in the face, ma'am.
Just wake you up. Good morning.
Just looking at your before
girl
to your now video.
You better be glad to have somebody in your face.
She said she over the mouth, and that's what anybody would have did. I'm like, girl, we understand. Now you telling the truth.
Before when she went to sleep. That's why he tried to wake her up with it.
The only thing I believe, because he had already slept with her.
Thank you.
He was mad because she like, you ain't even wash up yet. Like, I'm
like, damn.
Still on you. Like, can you go wash up?
Break it off.
Like, what the hell?
But they were dating. They were dating though, right?
No.
Don't believe it.
No.
I do not believe it.
No.
Believe it.
No, but I don't know.
In the world that you can tell me that will make me believe that her and Common were dating. Absolutely.
And most of the time, everybody Common date, you kind of know about. You saw pictures.
Yeah, that's
something.
true.
She's lying, guys.
Like,
well, I mean, listen to this. Would you admit dating her?
Absolutely not.
Girl. I wouldn't admit it either.
Yeah, I mean,
she's nasty and she's lying. She did it for the free.
She looked like a nigga on
after.
She don't even look like a nigga on purpose. She looked like a nigga on accident.
Oh,
she look like somebody.
I don't know what had happened, but she don't look like that same female in that group with the root.
Did you see her moving around? Like, who would smash that?
Like,
you
waking up to it. That meant you went to sleep with me. Oh shit!
Okay. So we all agree.
I can't with y'all.
Right. Fuck that hoe. Okay, so moving on to
we all know that hoe.
Jordan. Okay, Michael B. Jordan's former assistant claims that actor flirted with him. Oh my God! Straight ladies get pissed, run around the room and scream.
Nice. This is to my life. I don't believe it. This is my crush.
Amir Yaz reveals on Juicy Scoop with Heather McDonald that he once shared an intimate move white people. Fuck it. With the Black Panther actor. Yes. So here is the interview with Michael Yaz, and this is Michael B. Jordan's former house assistant, beach. And this is what you have to say about Michael B. Jordan, y'all.
Michael,
he's so cute. So we had Creed Body. He'd walk around his house, and I was the house assistant at that time. Yeah. So I was helping him move in. He'd walk around in boxers and no shirt, and he was so flirty. He would flirt with the wall. So he'd flirt with me. He would flirt with everyone in the office. He just flirted with the wall. Like, he was such a flirt. And I, being like so young, I was in my 20s. I thought we had a moment, but I could be wrong. I think you did.
I was in his closet, and he was just like, "Are we gonna kiss?" And I was like, "What?" I was like, "Wait, what?" Yeah, and I was like, "Michael," and he's like, "I just like to josh around with you." And I was like, I started twitching. I was like, and I was such a professional person. Thanks a lot, Dad. He was always like, "You have to be professional all the time." So I was like, "Michael, I have a job to do." And I went downstairs and started receiving packages. I should have received his package.
Okay.
Yeah, he came on to me.
Can I analyze?
Yes.
100%. He wanted you to go down on him.
Absolutely.
First of all, let me tell you something.
Wait, before you say something, hold on.
Do you see my facial expression?
Hold up. So Michael B. Jordan finally speaks out about gay rumors. Okay, now this is not a current gay rumor. Okay, this is a gay rumor from the past. All right. So this assistant is not the first person that accused Michael B. Jordan of being homosexual. Okay. So Michael finally speaks out about these rumors, right? And this is what this is what Michael says on his Twitter. Okay. So Michael B. Jordan, usually the guy that is always politically correct, but when it comes to putting the end to all of these gay rumors, he had time this week. Okay. So the actor took to Instagram to slam rumors that he's gay after a story began to spread online by a person claiming to have a video of Michael engaged in sexual acts. The unknown Instagram user created a fake account to comment on a recent photo of Michael B. Jordan, insisting he was the actor's secret male lover, writing, okay, "I've given you 2 years of my life, Michael, 2 years. You will never find someone who's going to love you like I did." Okay, this is male to male. Other users began to chime in on the comment, agreeing that the allegations that Michael B. Jordan may be gay. Surprisingly enough, the usually private Creed star responded to the rumors in an Instagram video, putting the end to the gossip for once and for all. Now, this is around Creed. If you remember, the gay guy Michael said that he was walking around with Creed body. So this is around the same time. Now, Michael said, usually I don't comment Creed, but you know what shit, I got time today. So look, who's ever angry, bitter, upset for whatever reason, grow the fuck up, because karma's real. And I usually take the high road. I usually don't say shit. I just let shit roll off. But because people are going to be people, y'all fans, y'all don't need to hear me ranting about some BS. Enjoy your family, enjoy your blessings, enjoy the people you hold close, and cherish that. Okay? Now, what in that statement from Michael B. Jordan states that he's not gay and that person was lying?
It does not.
I didn't hear a thing. I was waiting.
I need ocular proof. Let me tell
you. Whoever's angry, he said to whom that he didn't say, I'm not. What did he put to rest? Like, besides, like, oh, basically, what happened.
What was the guy's name? The dude that's allegedly his house assistant. First of all, that is Wakanda forever. Okay, he outstaged the person that was the star of the Wakanda show. That's how fine this man is. And you mean to tell me? You didn't take advantage of when he told you to take it? You're lying. Because if it was me or you and the shoes on his foot, you would say, yes, darling, I am Black Wakanda forever. Number one, put the shit on out there. Number two, why would he choose her and me and him as Instagram friends for years? I don't even understand it. No, I don't believe it.
I love him.
Me too.
But he didn't clarify that enough for me.
He is my prototype.
Who mad? Oh well.
Sean.
Oh well.
What's so funny?
I got your dick, okay. And who ain't gonna go watch this movie? So funny, that's what I got.
I'll wait till it's my turn.
I'm saying I'm done.
All right, so I'll go. First of all, Michael B is fine. However, he is not interested in us. So
how do you know, Tiffany? Did he have a conversation and say, listen?
Did you sleep with him, Green?
I pretty much gave Michael B up to, whoever his preference is, but his preference is not us. Secondly,
I don't think so.
How do we know that? I need ocular proof.
A heterosexual man who's out here being drugged or even talked about, and that's how you handle it. No, if you got time, then you got real time.
You got time.
You can't do shit. You might as well stay busy.
I'm really not even like responding to like his sexuality. If he's gay, whatever. I don't think he's gay, but I don't think he's above a man.
Think he'll play.
That's what I believe. Secondly, I don't really believe that Michael B came on to this guy. So how there's like a movie montage of like somebody that the character has like a huge crush on, and then all of a sudden goes into this montage, and then the person is like being pursued, and they're like all in a daydream.
It's a fantasy for them.
Person is talking to them, and they're thinking that this person is going to kiss them and wake up from this dream. That's what happened in the club.
Yeah, he was dreaming. I agree.
And then now you want to tell that story as your own. No, you want to kind of put that off as fact. No,
I agree.
Dream. You had
he looked like the type of person that would record that. If that was so, he will record. Oh my God! Be the first person to tell
record everything.
Anybody that listen, I don't.
He walking around in drawers. I'm gonna record that.
Listen, if it is his house and he wants to walk around in drawers, he can do so. And if I am the like assistant to the whatever, I don't know, the assistant to the pizza committee, it is my professional job to ignore him
and keep your job and keep it moving.
Right. On peak, I'm gonna be like, oh, okay, well, let me go get this on in the kitchen. But it is my professional duty to like keep my eyes focused, because this is
right.
Trials.
First of all, he been my celebrity crush since forever, and if he said, "Listen, Mary, you've been doing these packages, we gonna kiss now," I'm gonna kiss him. Ain't nothing wrong with it. And I don't think, because I think the dude, if he had that opportunity, he would have.
Oh yeah, I think so too. I definitely think if he had the opportunity, it would have been done.
Yeah, I don't believe that. I'm professional. And if you're professional, why are you telling your business on a blog?
Right.
Not professional.
Right.
He was a daydream. He had a daydream. Movie montage in the it is what he had.
Exactly. And not only that, if that is true, allegedly, maybe people feel comfortable spreading their business to the world about stuff like that. But I need ocular proof.
I need you to show me a little bit more.
Like Black women, have you gone through and Googled the women that he's dated?
Yeah. Because he didn't meet me yet. That's why.
There we go. Case closed. God damn it, yes, with the fan. Yes, with the motherfucking fan. Yes. Oh, I need that motherfucker Tiff. She clicked that bitch open right away. I love it.
But in 21 Questions, he did say that he does date African American girls. That's a misconception. He did say that. But then again, he didn't meet mother, so I understand. Sean, why are you so quiet? Why
you got it?
I love him though.
I love him, honey.
I still love him. It is what it is.
I need ocular proof. And then again, I need to be there in person. He has to literally tell me that
Tell me this ain't what you want.
Tell us this ain't what you want, baby.
Tell me this ain't what you want. You don't want this wild? You fucking lying.
You don't want this wild.
I know, man.
Say, because I already know. Shine.
Not what?
Right.
What?
Hey.
What?
Guys, rip his ass apart, Shine.
What?
Like the only thing I would honestly have to say to him is, "Shawty, swing my way." Looking for a man that was doing me right. First move that I made was on the dance. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. Like, I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
Yes,
I'm here for it. Y'all got enough of them. Your Kardashian got the bulk, and then y'all got the rest.
Yes.
So it's just like, because most of these gay niggas out here is ugly. So it's just like, welcome, Michael. We welcome you. Motherfucking shoes, bitch.
Listen,
get comfortable.
So we welcome him. Finally, somebody cute. Y'all keep trying to give us yachty. And we're good. You guys can toe tap. So we here for the Michael B. Jordan bitch. Like, now we showing up to that.
Because
y'all trying to give us yachty with the Y'all keep him. Keep Uzi.
Everybody keep him.
Y'all the motherfuckers.
Has Uzi even out yet? Like, Uzi ain't even. Never mind. That's a
whole nother one.
I'm happy about it. All right.
For another day.
Excited. The gay community is in an uproar of welcome.
Please come.
We are so excited. So thank you. Be all you can be. Please. Like, we is excited for you. So welcome. And I'm waiting for him to send me his address. Oh my God, welcome.
Don't talk about my man like that. Don't.
That's all I got to say. Your girl, he don't want you. Get over it.
Listen.
So, like, he aura. He belongs to us.
No. Because he didn't know about princess.
He fully belongs to you, Sean. I think.
Don't cuss at me on a Sunday.
You don't go to the phone and get the same item.
Swimming. But he may let a man suck his dick. That's
there
it.
you go.
And most of y'all walk on men that allow a man to suck his dick. Therefore, he belong to us.
It's okay. He said
we're going on hearsay. We don't have ocular proof.
We don't.
We do.
That's how
you want me to go to it. Oh, girl.
Ocular proof, baby.
Oh, man.
Jordan, Mary Sweetest, Sweetness loves you, baby. Wakanda forever, honey.
Mary. Oh, Mary, girl, you wasn't paying attention, girl. Hold on, girl. You
what the hell up? Michael B. is not yet.
Watching, girl.
Oh, Mary.
Girl. You didn't hear this?
So we had Creed body. He'd walk around.
You didn't hear this?
I don't want to hear nothing that we talk about. She's lying.
Walk around in a boxer.
Mary.
He would flirt with a wall.
Wah, wah.
He would flirt with me. He would flirt with
Wah, wah.
He would flirt with with such a flirt. And
wah, wah.
Like so young.
Wah, wah.
So you tell me when you're on the interview, people don't lie?
Wah, wah. He belonged to us. Sorry, girl.
What?
You tried it.
No, he tried it.
No, you did. You did.
He could belong to us.
Girl, that's like, girl, you sound like gay dudes. Y'all be like
First of all, you mean to tell me he had the opportunity to have Michael lick him like an ice cream cone and he
didn't? That's it. That's it.
Nothing belong to black women. That's
a fact.
You know why? Because it didn't.
That's a fucking fact.
He never said Michael offered him sex.
He said that Michael said, "Oh, so we get to now." That they went there.
Like, but this is my thing. When he says that Michael is like an extreme flirt, or flirt damn near with a broomstick. I have friends like that. They're just super flirtatious.
I wanted
to with both sexes, like even jokingly, like it's just what they do. You know, like they're like free spirits. You know, like they won't approach the opposite sex in a sexual manner, but they're like flirt, say little stupid shit, nipple pitch, slap ass. You know those stupid little shit.
Like flirting.
No, I know plenty of dudes that are like that. I mean, you watch people like Jake Paul, all of them on YouTube and stuff like that. The bigger YouTubers, they all do stupid shit like that. You know, but they all got girlfriends and wives.
Yeah,
you know, all that stuff. So I mean, but they do stupid shit like that. Like back in the day, the show Jackass, they used to do all type of fucking weird ass.
They were
all had wives and girlfriends. And
we're white though.
Dude is slapping another dude's ass.
It happens in sports every single day.
That was the white guys though. They do that. That's what they do.
All I know is my dude ain't out here slapping no other dude's ass.
In your face.
I'm gonna show up and what the fuck is going on here?
In your face, girl.
In my face. What? I wish I never would. What?
Like I said, we don't got no ocular proof. We going on hearsay.
Yeah, you drink.
I need to see proof.
She needs
drink. Mary, where is it? Where's your drink?
I need ocular proof, baby.
You need
to see porn. I'm gonna just say this. I didn't need to see Kim Kardashian's porn to know that she was a smut. But moving right along. And so I didn't need to see find that out. I had already felt that way.
I don't believe it.
So we're gonna move on to
I don't know who like all of the people
fell off.
Kim stank ass.
The Lord. So moving on to the human botch doll.
He's so fucking up.
Melting surgery. Moving on to
melted candle.
She looks like a melted candle. Sorry, love her to death, but she looks like a melted candle.
So we're about to get into her basically saying that she don't like Cardi B and them, y'all.
Okay.
But they acting like you.
Shut up, Fat Joe.
Y'all been working together. They gotta do that.
It's at the 20.
Your man, rest in peace, Big Pun.
Okay, right.
Oh, she's back with Mr. Papers now?
Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Yo, Kim, let me ask you, your first album. All right, let me go here. Was it your decision or was it Biggie's decision to be like a noise girl, a sex symbol? Who came up with that image originally?
It was mainly Biggie.
So if Biggie came up with basically everything this bitch represented, who's her old homage? Would it be Biggie or would it be her?
I can't get over her face.
It's it, isn't it? It's just icky.
It just looks like things will fall off if
just
why is the cheekbone so big? It's like it takes up her entire. Never mind. All right. Okay. Sorry, guys.
It's okay.
Sorry.
It hurts.
Y'all
live like that.
I can't. And then her nose. Why is the slit?
Don't get to the nose because it's just a little crevice. It's like the crypt keeper's nose.
Mm-hmm.
At the slit.
That shut down.
It should be a hole, not a slit.
Yeah.
It's just a slice.
All she needs is a mole right there. All she needs is a little mole, and she'll be the Eastwick bitch. Like if she, y'all moving the movie The Witches. Remember the movie The Witches?
It's true.
Yeah. She's one of the bitches from the movie Witches.
Yo. She's so fucked up. She did that to herself. Imagine that. That's the difference when you do it to yourself.
You know.
Just botched. So she basically sitting there telling us how Biggie gave her her style. We don't want to hear about that.
Okay. Biggie put her on.
I used to have runs that
we don't care, Kim.
You're gonna be like, yo, I don't rap. Fuck out of here. I can't be no little Kim. Like, yo.
She ain't no top lip.
Shout out the papers. I'm glad the family.
Now they about to kiss.
I see the family is back together. I see the baby. I see the happiness. I see a lot of.
You know, it's 9 years. You know.
Yeah, but I just love to see you happy, and whatever makes you happy makes me happy.
Yes, this is what makes us happy. Like we just have family, and that's one thing we have in common. We love family first. You know.
I love that. Yo, Kim.
Yeah.
The first album, the pose on the album cover was iconic. So many girls try to emulate that pose. So many girls try to. Do you take that as flattery, or do you take it? What do you take it as when you see all these girls coming up and they all doing they got to do that iconic pose?
I love it. I think that was my goal with that album, to do something that when I'm gone, it's gonna just carry on and carry on. But listen, hoes, if I'm still here, don't be trying to act like I ain't.
Oh, that's the fact. And let me tell you, your people won't let them. Your fans won't let them.
No, that's a beautiful thing. Like the way I see it is that when one girl, because when me, Missy, and all of us was out, when it's one girl's turn, we all lift her up and put the crown on her. And then when it's the next girl's turn, you lift that girl up and put the crown on her.
Yeah, because I know.
She didn't lift Nicki up, just saying.
The girls are working together now, but they acting like y'all been working together. Missy, the Brat. Like if there was a ladies' night, a new one, who would be on there right now? Who do you think would be on there? What's your choice for like a lady?
Now she's supposed to be cool with Cardi. She's supposed to be cool with all these people. Why would she not say like Cardi, like people like that? I feel like this is shade towards Cardi. We already know that she has a problem with Nicki. We already know that they don't like one another. Okay, whatever. But when it comes to Cardi, her and Cardi done been on stage together before. All of that. Cardi has shown him nothing but love. So I'm kind of confused by why she didn't at least name Cardi.
Ladies' night part 2.
That would involve me and Rennie. Because the thing is like, No,
I'm just saying, like these new girls, like, who would you like to see a ladies' night anthem?
Well, I don't know. I would have to really think about that. You know what I mean? I feel like, like I don't even like when people use the term old, because I feel like I didn't evolve into an old. I evolved into a monarchy. Queen that is You understand what I'm saying? So I'm like the queen of all queens. I didn't evolve into an OG. I already was that when I first came out. You know what I'm saying? But at 17, you know what I mean?
Girl, you was a hoe at 17. We're gonna finish because she said some more stupid shit. But I just feel like it's crazy that she didn't name Cardi. I felt that she would have at least said Cardi B's name, because Cardi has always shown her love from what I've seen. I've never seen Cardi like disrespect her or like anything. Always like pay her, homage to how much she loved Lil Kim. I feel like she was, because Cardi was saying Nicki before she like hit before everything like happened. But after Nicki, she would say Lil Kim before too, but she was really pushing the Lil Kim thing after her and Nicki fell out, and Trina, and people like that. So that kind of confused me. But when Lil Kim says that she is like, because I see Cash like a monarchy, but I get where Lil Kim is coming from when she says that, like the style that she came out with, that hardcore rap, that gangsta bitch, type of, from Brooklyn, like she will forever be the queen of that. I give her that. Like I absolutely, you were a big blueprint, first coming into certain things, but we're not gonna make it seem like you created the blueprint. You didn't do that. So you get credit, but we're not going to give it all to you, because if so, the same energy that you gave in hardcore, you would have kept giving us album after album after album after album after album. Relevancy after relevancy. You did not consistently stay consistent. So you cannot, to me, base something you did at one point in time a forever thing. Like Michael Jackson with the Thriller album. That shit sold, 100 million copies? Now, if Michael to the day he fucking died, or if he was still alive to this day and said, I'm the king, I'm a monarchy, I'm legendary, abso-goddamn-lutely. You name another artist. So he's in the Guinness Book of World Records.
He was working
albums. Like nobody has topped it.
Yeah.
Nobody has sold 100 million albums of the same fucking album. Like nobody. So there's an anniversary. They had on VMAs and all that shit. They had anniversaries on this man's album sale, the 25th anniversary of Thriller, and all of that shit, so that's different. Kim is not that type of blueprint. Like, you're not that. Don't get me wrong, you did take a style that people frowned upon and made it extremely popular. I will give you that. Yes, you did, but you did not stay consistent. You did not do that. So if a person wants to defend Lil Kim, what are you defending? We understand, we give her hardcore. We give her that album. We give her being an innovator.
Then what?
What after? What has she done after that? You're not about to keep getting flowers for some shit you did 20 years ago. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? What have you done for me lately? Like, that's my thing. It's like, you're not current now. You were current then. So you can't sit here and have a battle with me about somebody like Nicki Minaj and Lil Kim when Nicki Minaj is fucking relevant. She's still making music. She's still on the charts. She's still that bitch. Lil Kim is not. Yeah. So it's like, I'm not about to make her something because she was something once upon a time. I get it. Once upon a time. She's not that bitch. When she comes forth, she's reciting her past. She's not reciting a new hit or anything like that. She's not doing that. So people don't have to keep bowing to you for something you did in the fucking 90s, girl.
It's true.
Been a legend. She continues to be a legend, and she continues to innovate. Whether you look at her as overrated or anything like that, the bitch is still working.
Well,
she's still working.
Well, Sean, let me tell you something. They're all
talking shit. You can't be on the bleachers with binoculars talking shit. It is not Cardi's fault. It is Nicki's fault. It is not Cash Doll, City Girl. It ain't none of these relevant artists' fault that you are no longer that. The only person that can fix that is you. Same thing with Trina. The only person that can fix that is you.
That's right.
Dude, fuck, we walking around giving you flowers and roses and shit. Fuck, girl, this is 20 motherfucking 20, girl.
The truth, period.
I have an inspiration. It's Nicki, Kim. I get it as an inspiration, but somebody that's influential is somebody that is continuous, not somebody that did something at one point in time. At one point in time, TLC sold the most records as a group. They got beat. So that's something they did at one point in time. They no longer do that. So we'll give them their accolades for back in the day because they was them bitches. TLC was that group, but they aren't currently. They are not. There's like Amigos and people like that. Those are relevant groups, people that you know. We don't know these people. So I mean, and then the newer generation, they're not doing anything for the new generation. You got Barb's 15, 16 years old running around fighting for Nicki. Little Kim fans, let's not get to age. Let's not get to age. I'm not about to be arguing with you 35-year-old, 40-year-old, 50, 60, 70. I'm not about to be arguing with my ass.
Well,
we're not gonna make it seem like Little Kim has a young audience. She don't.
Hold on.
She don't.
Being of the 35 and up persuasion, I am a Little Kim fan.
I am too.
Every Little Kim album, like I was all for her. But I will agree, when Kim was doing her thing, it was legendary. It was great. We were all here for it. It's like, now your time is up. So I honestly do believe that there is a little bit of jealousy in her heart. So sorry to say that.
That's it. That's all.
Girls that are coming up.
That's it. That's all.
She's just not relevant anymore. Like, nobody is checking for her. Nobody checked for her last, 2 albums.
Yeah.
We weren't checking for her. Like, we listened to it, we were like, this is garbage. And we moved on to the next because
right.
It has changed, the beats have changed, the lyrics have changed, everything has changed from 80s and 90s rap. Now, us that are older, think a lot of it is garbage because it's not like it was in the past. It's not good music to us, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna take away like her being a legend because she is.
Yeah, she is.
She is.
But she was a legend back then. And like you said, every new girl that comes up does not have to give Little Kim her props.
No.
If they're not inspired by you. So it's like anybody that got a colorful wig or anything like that, Little Kim, girl. Like, no, it's what's in. It's like people that have style, like we know what's in and what's not in. Like, it's what's in. Like, everybody ain't walk around with micro braids and nothing like that no more. They used to be in, like they no longer are. Like, people, that's not what people do. People used to have micro braids, and every time you walk past a girl, they had a micro braid.
True.
So if you micro braids right now, did you get them because Brandy had them at one point, or did you just get motherfucking micro braids?
Is you done? Can I tell you?
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. I do believe Kim is a legend. I do believe she is the blueprint, and yes, I do believe a lot of them are carbon copies of Kim, because before that, you did have rap where it just was a little standstill and it wasn't as sexual. But then again, let me finish. You had other artists that pushed the envelope, like a Prince, like a Madonna, or whoever wasn't afraid to be a little different. Now, today's society, I think everyone is just so closed-minded with one situation, one avenue. I'm looking for that one artist that's not afraid to be different. That's music is a little bit boring and flat for me. I'm sorry. Nobody's an innovator. Nobody has wowed me. And this is my opinion coming from an artist and somebody that plays music. I'm not impressed by none of it, really. I like the female empowerment. I like where it's going. But I need that one particular girl that's going to come out the box and stop talking about her Tootsie Cat, because I'm over it. I'm putting shit on out there. As far as Kim, I honestly think she had a nervous breakdown, and she was never the same after Biggie Smalls passed away. You got to understand, she went to jail for a year and a day. You got to understand, right after that, she had to get her mental together, and before that, Biggie was the person that was the one that hyped her. She had to just basically figure it out. You got a lot of people that have entourages, people that have lifted her up. Obviously, she had the wrong people, the wrong support system. And then people end up robbing her in her own camp. So I think this is just basically a cry for help. If I was Kim, I would possibly reach out to my narcs nemesis, like a Nicki Minaj, who is still in the game currently, and they can do music. What's wrong with that? Why do we got
the person that botched up her face and botched up her body? That's who she needs to reach out to right now.
Well, like I said, she just looks misguided to me. It's just a form of being misguided.
She was OG since she was 17 years old, so you can't be misguided when you feel like you that bitch. You feel like you drunk, and nobody tell you shit. That's how you gonna act.
But then too, if you really truly feel like you that bitch, you don't need nobody to give you accolades. Period. Like, she came in the game, she did switch it. Biggie helped her. We give her that. We give her that. Like, you did that. But nobody gonna kiss your ass year after year after year after year and keep telling you shit. Like, at this point, it's over. You're not doing shit to make it go now. You did what you did, and we respect that, and you are a legend. But you don't see Patty LaBelle coming out about how she ain't giving me my accolades.
Right.
But they all like that though, Miss Slay, because Nikki's the same way. She'd be like, well, nobody's ever given me my props. Like, but first of all, let me tell you something. When you're great, it's proven, and nobody will tell you how nice you are. And I'm gonna tell you the reason why. I am the #1 salesperson in the country. Nobody gave me my props until I moved on. You understand what I'm saying? Nobody's gonna tell you how good you are at the end of the day. You just gotta know that deep down inside that you were that bitch.
Exactly. She needed to know that and rock with that, but instead she was trying to be every woman that Biggie slept with. She was too involved in trying to make herself look like everybody Biggie been with instead of being okay with her. She tried to lighten her skin like Faith and all the rest of the people he cheated on her with. Mm-hmm. She lost herself trying to become someone else. And at the same time, she lost the place in the game. And you got to give it up.
Puerto Rico. That's what she was trying to.
The whole time she was nigger Reefa. Just saying.
She was trying to be Rice Cerrone. Like we
all the time she was just that all right. At Uncle B.
I just feel like it's crazy for to say, like, a new artist come out and they have a banging track, right? And they're a female artist. And then for somebody to say, but Kim though.
It's like, come on with that shit.
What about her?
They say the same thing about Nicki, but Nicki though.
But Nicki's still relevant though.
I don't give a shit. They're all good artists. Why does people have to like one artist over the other?
No. That's where you're gonna get mixed up. My thing is not liking somebody over somebody because I like Little Kim's music and I like Nicki Minaj, I like Cardi, like I like all of them. But my thing is, if you're going to compare, at least let it be to somebody that is still making music. Like literally making music.
You're not doing that.
Of the past, that makes no sense to me. You know, like if somebody like Sweetie come out with a banging track and then somebody compares it to Cardi B, I understand that makes sense. These are two artists that are currently making music.
But they do the same thing for Nicki though. If Nicki is
currently making music, so it makes sense.
What I'm just saying, they do the same thing for the artists that they like. Oh well, Nicki will be against.
There you go. You get to misconstrued again. It's okay to name somebody that is actually.
I'm not getting it misconstrued, Sean. I know what you're saying. Listen, first of all, they're all great in their own rights. Nicki's dope in her own right. Kim did what she did. She's great in her own right. But I'm just saying, the relevant artists, because Kim did recently have an album called The Number 9. It wasn't as pushed as a mainstream artist, right? So my thing is, why aren't the new artists getting the same shine from the artists that have been relevant in the past? They're not. That's not fair. That's my argument.
But Lil' Kim put up a wall.
What
she got a wall?
What do you mean that's not fair? There's not going to be many artists that don't want to work with Lil' Kim. People that have tried to work with her. Yeah, like, it's not that people don't want to work with her. It's if a person
she don't want to work with them.
She don't want to work with them. Like it's the other way around.
The problem.
She's already established. She's a legend.
First of all, let me say something. They're all great in their own right. I think it'd be good for hip hop if Kim and Nicki squash the beef and do a record together. Megan Thee Stallion, they're all dope in their own right. Like Miss Slay said, imagine Anita Baker talking about, I got beef with I got beef with Janet Jackson because she stole my swag.
If you're stubborn, you're stubborn. Lil' Kim is the type of person to where she feels like
very stubborn.
They both to me are stubborn. So they're the type of people to where like Nicki feel like I ain't about to bottle no bitch, and I feel like Nicki and Kim feel the same way. I ain't about to bottle no bitch. So that's why I feel like, because I don't feel like they have an actual problem. Like a real
I don't believe they do.
And Nicki, like, I ain't stepping to that hoe. It is what it is. And I think the same way. Like, I ain't stepping to that hoe. It is what it is. I think that's what it is. I don't think there's an actual beef. I think they established a while ago that they dislike one another and they just kept it pushing. Nicki kept making hits and Kim kept complaining. You know, so, I mean, there's a difference. So what I like about Nicki is that Nicki keeps going. She can even make a track that's weak as fuck, but she still keep going. Unlike that Kim, in my eyes, has given up. Because even if that motherfucking album 9, which it wasn't about shit, there's people say it was 5 tracks, I can't tell. The Barbs, one thing I will say about them, they might run around and talk a shit ton of shit about Nicki, but guess what they do? They support her. They buy that shit. They do a lot of that shit. Kim people, they swear up and down they love her so much, but you don't support her. But you don't.
And that's big.
How do you love her if you support? I ain't seen one motherfucking little, even on Station Head. They got this Station Head war with everybody doing channels and shit on artists. I ain't seen one Little Kim one. I haven't seen one. I haven't seen one. I haven't seen Lady Gaga, Taylor, so I haven't seen everybody. I haven't seen Sweet, all of them. I haven't seen Little Kim. But these people love her. I can't tell.
Where you at?
That's what she's mad at. Girl, don't get mad that Nicki's Barbs actually show up. Unlike these bees of the Queen Bee.
Yeah. Well, this is the one thing I can say about the Barbs. They represent their queen to the fullest.
Yes,
I was so proud of the Barbs when they represented their queen to the fullest.
They support Nicki.
They support their queen. That's for sure.
Like Nicki Khalifa continues to come back with the same impact. Why? Because she stayed
relevant.
That's why you have somebody like Adele that can drop an album every 5 years and every time it drops.
Right now. It's all about the music right now.
No, I agree.
Right but a lot of old artists have their opinions on the new ones coming up. Rightfully so. Again, music we had in the 2000s, in the 80s, and the 90s is totally different from what we have today. And us old heads, because I consider myself an old head, us old heads can look at this and be like, this is trash, like this is nothing like it was back in the day, but that's our opinion. That's our opinion. And again, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. It's all about what's now.
Tiffany, I am not an old head. I'm a millennial. You can speak for yourself on that one. But I will say I am a supporter of good music, and it's not a fair level ground. If an artist that's now comes out, they on the radio every 5 minutes because they have promotion. I want the same type of hype for an artist that's still doing music that is an old but they have the same type of hype.
Other artists the new artists are putting in the groundwork. Social media is king, and they are using these platforms to their best capabilities and their best abilities. Rather, you send them every 5 fucking seconds. It doesn't matter. They got people tagging them, showing them this and this and this and that. These older artists feel like it's back in the day. Because back in the day, you didn't have to do much. You just kind of showed up. Your A&R and everybody else, they took everything else. Your PR, and you just kind of showed up. I mean, it's different. It's not like that anymore. It's not like that. Most people don't even get signed if they don't even have close to like 500,000 followers and shit like that. It's based off of that type of stuff. It's not the same standard. So you have people like Ludacris that will come out and think that it's just going to be like it was when he came out with Chicken and Beer. No, this is a different realm. This is it's completely
it's a shot.
And people's minds are like this. Their attention are so short.
Very short.
They only get a couple seconds to impress. So that's why that are very intelligent. Don't get me wrong. It's people on this planet that fucking loathe 6ix9ine's existence. But there are millions of people on this planet that fucking love him. So why would she not jump on a track and be listened to by millions of people that like him?
It was a smart move.
It's still business.
It was a damn smart business move.
Your relevancy stays up no matter what.
That's right.
So that is very smart. And then Nicki had to do half the work. Nicki went on Instagram posted one time. 6ix9ine posted for 24 fucking hours.
That's it.
Every blog, everybody was sharing that shit with trolls and all of that shit. So all she had to do was chill.
That's it. The work was done.
Aren't doing that. Like Little Kim, she's not doing that. Her social media presence is not there, and nothing like she's not. She just feels like because I was something in the 90s, I should still get the red carpet rolled out for me.
And that's for true. That's exactly how she feels.
Social media and shit like that. She like what the 2 million, mark or something. Like, girl, but you saw this and you saw that.
What you do? What you done?
Online and talking about 100 million followers.
A new bag of Doritos. Hold on, sir. No. A bag of Doritos back.
Tiff is in Doritos land. What happened to your Doritos?
So that it is fair. They just
put my Doritos back.
Okay, so now we don't see
Chewy chips. So never mind.
I spilled it.
I think the fact that certain people still see you as necessary, valuable. So, like, why the fuck can't you and the girls that's been around put you on a fucking remix with new artists? Like, what's up? I don't get that.
Everybody has tried to dress like you, emulate you, duplicate you. I think what you was definitely impressed on one Halloween when Beyonce. Now you know, don't front with me, yo, Kim.
Beyonce stopped hanging on her because she realized Kim was a fake ass bitch.
We worked together on the Noti on something.
Wait, so who would you have play you?
Oh, okay. So this is her getting into Naturi, right here. Naturi that played her on.
I think Naturi did a good job.
Okay, so this is what she still has to this day to recent interview what she had to say about Naturi.
No.
So you ain't like who played? So who?
Her and Jay-Z like wilding at the Grammy party when they was kids to my when I performed with Puffy at the Grammy.
Hurry up.
The Grammy.
The Grammy party. That was so crazy to look and just see them in the audience, like just showing mad love. That was cool. And then afterwards, we all hung out at Puppy's parties. I mean, at Puppy's house. So, she came and told me how great the performance was. So, nah, she loved you, man. You know that. Let me take it to the movie, the Biggie movie. Did you like how your character was portrayed? Because it was a major part of the movie.
No, I hate that movie. To me, it was like a spoof. It was something that I would have never. I didn't like who played me. I didn't know. No.
So you ain't like who played. So who would you have?
She said she didn't like who played her. Now y'all know the last time she said the interior was too dark, and all that shit, right? And she said that she didn't look like her. Bitch, you don't even look like you. You don't even fucking look like you.
Oh my God!
Same, you can't even play yourself, whole.
Yes.
You can't even play yourself.
Bitch, we don't even know you.
Girl, you can't come in until after the first surgery.
Okay, because you ain't been together a long time.
Like the 15th surgery.
In the world disagrees with her. Everybody else in the world disagrees with her. We all think that Tori did an amazing job.
She did an amazing job.
Amazing.
And the fact that she would say that Naturi was too dark, girl, do you not remember what you look like? Do you not remember what you looked like before you got botched? You were a beautiful black girl. She was a beautiful black woman. You didn't even have to go do all that stuff that you did to yourself.
Trying to be Puerto Rico.
Insecurities. But Naturi bodied her character. Okay, if you feel like it look like you, fine. But did she not body your character? And that's what an actor does. Sometimes they're not going to be dead on. But did she not make you think you was looking at little fucking Kim?
Absolutely.
Yeah, she did that. She did that.
So she did her fucking job. And she's still tripping on that to this day.
And she never disrespected Kim, even after little.
No, she didn't.
Drugged her.
Never.
She was just like, okay. Like she hit her like a straight lady.
Yeah, okay. Oh, okay.
What's her name? Tiana Taylor.
Mm-hmm.
Tiana Taylor. Okay.
When they did the tribute on VH1,
Tiana killed it.
Kim. Tiana killed that.
Killed it. She did.
Tiana
was there, and little Kim liked it. Tiana and Naturi is like what the same fucking complexion.
Right.
So why would you for Tiana to do it? But
well, Tiana couldn't have played the role because she was 15 then.
At that time, she was
a teenager.
So I'm saying just to play her at all. She's serious complexion was off all of that shit. So when Tiana Taylor came on stage as her in front of her, isn't she too dark? Isn't she all of these things as well? I mean, it ain't like she Latina. It ain't like Jennifer Lopez came out.
Well, why? Let me ask you something.
Whispering ass Janet Jackson. But Tiana did the damn tribute to Janet, and I thought I was watching Janet. Damn it.
No, Tiana really bodied Kim. My question is, why wasn't Kim hands on in the movie when somebody's reenacting your life? That's my question.
I think a lot of it was done when she was incarcerated, but at the end of the day, they did show her, and she didn't have no quarrels then.
Okay, so it probably happened when Kim was incarcerated and she didn't have rights to whatever. But see, this is the thing that Kim needs to do for me to redeem herself. She needs to come out with her own story. Get somebody from Brooklyn, reenact her life, pay somebody to do it, or do like a behind the scenes something.
All that require money. She ain't got
your story.
Something else.
She wants Jennifer Lopez to play.
No, Kim got money.
I mean, she can get it on Netflix right now. Absolutely.
I'll watch it.
I'll watch it too. But see, the thing that pisses me off is when we go into Hollywood, we act like them and they want to be like us. That's something I'm pissed off about. What happened?
I was how to DJ Explosive.
Oh, hey, Explosive.
Hey, Explosive.
Hey.
I don't have to acknowledge him. Fuck him.
Okay. Fuck you, DJ Explosive.
Oh shit! He done did some shit. What he do?
What he do? What he do?
What he do?
He love. Okay. Okay.
What he do?
Okay. Explosive.
What he do? Love you too, but what he do?
I'm confused how this bitch is gonna complain about Naturi playing her when you can't even play you, girl. You the whole so mad. You can't be walking around as no white woman on stage talking about something.
A whole Caucasian.
I don't want dick tonight. You was not white.
I didn't.
She eggshell at this point. She eggshell.
Like
close.
They
not
so
right.
whoa.
She's
up here and shit. Like we ain't got time for this shit.
Exactly. Your mouth all over here. It's not even symmetrical. I mean, she is botched.
Melting.
Hold on, listen to what she says though about when she could have entered, y'all. Hold on.
To Brooklyn and find a girl within that period that I feel represents Brooklyn, knows what it's like to grow up in Brooklyn. And then once I got in the movie when I get a little older, I would play myself from that stage. But from that point, I gotta go to Brooklyn.
Girl, you can only be in like 3 minutes of the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Like 3 minutes.
Mm.
Like, you cannot come in and like none of the albums because you didn't look like that.
Not even a little bit.
Not even a little bit.
Y'all are rough.
The album cover when she doing the little squat, the little infamous squat or whatever.
Yeah.
Closer to the girl who played her.
She was 17 in that picture.
Yeah. What the fuck? Who the fuck are you? Batman? I don't know. I don't like it.
Y'all are rough.
I don't like it.
She said, I don't like it.
I don't like it.
I'm like, pew when I see that cover. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, she talking about something, and then she could have came in when she was older. Girl, you would have been like in like a good, you probably would have got a good 90 seconds.
I mean, at the very
like a very, very, very
credits, bitch. That's where you can come in, Kevin. You can come in.
Very end.
The
credits and the ending credits. You come in the credits. You ain't never looked like that.
Ever.
You ain't never looked like that.
Never.
Never.
I'm like, oh,
Can nothing correct that.
Listen, Naturi is beautiful. I think Naturi did an amazing.
Naturi did a good job. She did.
Like the still crazy, sexy, cool Biop. I think all of it, especially Little Mama. I think Little Mama slaughtered me last time.
Yeah, she did. She did that.
Like I gave that to her until she went.
Little Mama embodied her. Left out her.
She looked like a little Bow Wow with a ponytail. But
I can't with you. I bow out.
She looked like Bow Wow with two ponytails. But she was killing it. I could have every time. Girl, Bow Wow. You just don't know the way you so sad. I'm like, yeah, give a little Bow Wow in the face on these hoes.
Bow Wowish. She's Bow Wowish.
Girl.
Y'all are rough today.
Give a little Bow Wow with a bang.
Bow Wow was like her sewing and all that stuff. Like
my hair be fucked. I don't know if don't nobody watch the little kids show, the Atlanta hip hop. Listen, I don't know. Listen, I don't know who do her wigs, but her lace be down here.
Who?
Like who? Who bitch? Who? Where you get that from?
You talking about Lil Mama?
Yes. The fuck is wrong with Lil Mama wig?
Down here with the up here.
That shit look like it's been a little worn too long.
I can't with y'all. Y'all have ass.
I can't. I cannot.
She is very handsome though. Very handsome.
She's very handsome.
Huh?
Make sure your wigs and your lace fronts are in place. Like
what is very handsome?
She's very handsome.
And
you said she handsome.
You don't think so?
I said she was handsome.
She's handsome.
Yes.
Damn, little mama. Damn.
I can't.
Young man handsome though. Young man. I know it's off topic, but I like the young man. She get it.
Who?
I'm just saying.
Very pretty. Like, have y'all ever seen her like with her hair like straightened and everything?
Yes,
like,
I have. I seen it flowing in the wind. I seen it braided up. I seen it locked up. I seen it.
She looks the same in all three scenes.
I like it.
They talk about Young and Man.
Young and May?
Yeah.
What? DJ Explosive, what you got to say about wigs, boo?
What is
What's
that?
to say? Wig?
Get cussed out.
Wigs.
We talking about this
crazy, not y'all.
Some wigs do look crazy. You are absolutely right. Some wigs do look crazy.
Let her mercy.
I'm saying if we done. See, we moved on.
Yeah.
I agree. I feel like the dude that played Biggie, he is so cute, and he looks just like Biggie.
He
so,
looks like
he was adorable.
Yeah,
he was perfect.
He's a nice little teddy.
Yeah,
yeah, very cute.
He's a big version of Biggie.
So I'm gonna come back to bed. Oh, in your in your dreams, explosive in your dreams.
Tiffy being fresh.
Child, it's just explosive being explosive. Mine, because he ain't ready for a real woman to love him.
I know that's right. He said you ain't ready for lituation.
You're not ready for a real woman.
To mess with, baby, you gotta be ready.
You gotta be ready. Okay, you be all cute.
Love you, and you're not ready.
You gotta be ready, baby. It's late, but my name is Tiffany, and I know I'm a motherfucker, so I already know.
I know that's right.
So get you a Tiffany in your life.
Girl, a Tiffany will change your life.
A Tiffany will change your life. Ask around. A Tiffany.
Ask around. There you go.
Get you one.
We ain't babies. We definitely ain't Karens.
We are rare, honey. Get you a Tiffany, honey.
Period.
Ooh, I know that's right. Get you a Mary too, boo. They'll change your life. You need a Bible and a seatbelt. A Bible for Jesus and a seatbelt. Oh,
yeah.
That part.
That part. This is Laura Hill daughter.
Laura Hill daughter. Oh my God.
This is the topic. So I'm gonna let her talk a little bit, and then yeah. So we're not gonna listen to the whole thing because I wish I would sit here and listen to her complain for an hour and 39 minutes like she done ever worked, done did anything to struggle. Girl. I'm so sick of these little spoiled ass bitches.
I'm telling you.
But okay, we'll listen to 2-3 minutes. I'm gonna fast forward a little bit because she just be standing at the camera like she's Lauren. You not, girl.
You know, a little weird.
That's not the case. I was just on the phone with him today. Okay. On my live. So shocked. Part of my video. Like, really? Can I ask y'all a question?
No.
Did you guys understand that I was trying to come from a place of healing? Or, because now I got niggas in my dad's phone, you're a deadbeat, Why would I want that? Why would I want that?
Then why would you have opened your mouth at all?
Exactly.
Like, all you have to do is shut the fuck up.
All you had to
about this, you won't.
Very unnecessary.
I find it weird when people say, like, do you really think I wanted all of this to happen?
Yeah.
You're the conduit for all of this. Yeah. Nothing would be happening if you would have, right? Okay, so that's why. Like, oh Lord, I cannot with the idiocracy. But she is gorgeous and she looks just like
she is a beautiful little girl.
Why would I want that in my life? Literally. Like, these motherfuckers took the worst aspect of everything. Like, 2 hours of me talking, and really? No, but you know, I always have the reasonable people on my live. So shocked. Nah. I didn't know if I should delete it or keep it up because I wanted people to see the whole thing and not just the little fucking piece that they wanted from it. You know what I mean? Like, what?
Yeah.
Really? Like, really?
So if you don't know, she said that her mama be whooping her ass.
That's what I was getting ready to address. Let me tell you something.
Kudos
to Lauryn Hill for whooping that ass.
That's what happens.
Rappers need their ass whooped. Do you hear what's going on today in the music industry? What's his name? NBA YoungBoy. He need his ass whooped by a parent.
He did his ass whooped several times.
Kudos to the parents that whooped their ass. The ass whooping saves your life. So
sure
let's do for whooping that
ass in a heartbeat.
That's what you want.
That's what
my parents do. We've been bad. That's what we do.
And I want to hear what all of you ladies have to say about it. So Miss Lauren said, black people. What? Sela has every right to express herself. I encourage it. But she also got the discipline that Black children get because we are held to a different standard.
Hello.
Discipline was seen through the lens of a young child who had also had no place to reconcile me as mom, okay? And me as a larger than public figure, it took me a while to realize that my children and probably everyone who knew me saw me in this duality. To me, I am just me. If I am guilty of anything, it is disciplining in anger, not in disciplining. The toxic venom I ingested for standing on principle and confronting systematic racism far before it was the thing to say or do, everything you now celebrate everyone for, the people who call me crazy and yet to apologize and say, oh yeah, we were wrong. Of course, the seeped into my home. It was intended to. An entire operation trying to break an artist with a voice and knowledge of herself way ahead of her time was in motion. I was affected, my family was affected, my children were affected. I discussed with Sela that what it must have been like having a child while being hunted by Nazi, or what it was like for children of runaway slaves. The child just being a child puts her in everyone else's lives in jeopardy. Keeping the child quiet to escape the danger is also saving the child's life. Imagine that.
Facts.
I realized that the pressure on me was so incredibly hypocritical and unfair, criminal even, that my children weren't allowed to be children. I stepped away. I wasn't removed. I stepped away, weaning myself and family from the addictions that the system of control attempt to use through fame and celebrity is no joke. It's painful, and people were not above using my children to keep exploiting me. Keeping a child sober-minded in the midst of everyone trying to seduce and bribe and coerce is an incredibly challenging thing to do. Sell a few million copies of a recording and see the wolves and sharks for yourself before you determine what's appropriate and what's not. The danger was real, and the danger I faced alone, unsupported as I should have been, and dumped on by the same people who only a few years before fortune off the same gifts they later tried to deny and then copy. My life has been about protecting my children from all the kinds of danger, and that's only possible when you protect yourself from the danger as well. Sela is on a road.
It's a lot, baby.
It is. Sela is on a road to healing and contextualizing her childhood, and it's allowed her process. But if you come for me, come for your own mama and those absent fathers. Come for them too. Your grandparents and your great grandparents, your great great grandparents, and your great 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 grandparents. Caribbean parents, African parents, and everyone else damaged and judged for being Black and forced to conform and assimilate the Western standards of order shaped through the filter and lens of anti-Blackness. As my children mature, they see the state of the world. Before that, all they saw was seemingly... Let me find... Is this a suicide note?
It's true.
I can't with your son.
Wait a minute. What?
I was just like, when is this gonna be over?
When is it over?
Fucking suicide note. Like, wait a minute.
Much.
I ain't reading the rest of that shit. I'm winded. Yeah.
I think you read more than enough, though, baby. Good job.
We got it.
And she said it's our parents' fault. She said, yes, I used to punch and kick and stomp on them goddamn kids.
You're damn right. Go kick them. Yes, boo.
Yes.
Yes.
I got my ass beat and I turned out perfectly fine.
Just fine. And my mama didn't miss a beat to beat that ass. Needed to be.
And guess what? Let me tell you something. My mom really wasn't a disciplinarian like that. Better than my grandma was more of a disciplinarian when she just had that look. But the ass whoopings I did get from my mother was memorable. You hear me? I remember her wetting the belt. Get a shower. Get a shower. Get a shower. Okay. You remember?
I'm getting replays.
Here's my thing.
I'll be right back.
What I cannot stand is when celebrities get onto their platform, whether it be IG or whatever the case may be, and then they say something, and then they're surprised by all the scrutiny that they get. They're surprised by all the criticism.
Right.
Sweetheart, you're putting your private information out for the public,
everybody
opinion on.
There you go.
Like anybody is just going to be like, oh, okay, that's nice. Let's move on. No, everybody has an asshole. Everybody's going to say some shit.
There you go.
They're not going to agree with you. There are going to be people that don't support you. And the fact that you would get on here and be like, oh my God, I am so surprised. Comments in my DMs. No, sweetheart, you shouldn't.
Mm-hmm.
You are
there you go.
Celebrity's child, which makes you a celebrity. When you get on here and you tell us your personal business, we're gonna have a fucking opinion.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a fucking opinion to where that we're all going to agree with you, honey. You need to have some tough skin. You should have got some tough skin before you sat up here and gave us all of your personal information.
Armored up.
At the end of the day, anybody that is 30 and up or 35 and up like myself, we all got beat. So
hello. So and the whooping saved our life.
What? Extension cords.
Hello.
Chiz, belt.
Hello.
Chiz.
A broomstick.
A broomstick.
Thing that our mothers, grandmothers, grandfathers, whoever was beating us at the time, whatever they could get their hands on, we got our ass beat.
Hello.
And you know why? You know why? Because we are held to a higher standard. More is expected of us. So we got our ass beat so that we're not shooting up schools.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Churches.
There you go.
and doing all these other things.
There you go.
Oh, girl, you can miss me with this boo-hoo about, oh my God, my mom spanked us when we were little because she was going through some stuff. Tell us about what you did.
Thank you. I didn't hear that part. The people who didn't get their
whether you deserved it or not. There's some ass whoopings I believe that I didn't deserve, but I got them.
Hello, thank you.
I felt like I got it because I was gonna deserve it later on down the line. So
there you go.
Either way, gonna do some messed up shit later on down the line.
There you go. And you know what I'm really mad at? Because if she didn't get her ass whooped, then she needed that. Because Lauryn Hill has been a good job being under the radar forever. Yeah. And that little spoiled heifer gonna put her business out there in Front Street. How dare you? Everybody get their ass.
You can tell she went to a white school. You can tell.
You can tell.
Thank God, my trunk.
She with the chair. What?
These fucking millennials are so fucking soft.
They're so soft.
What's wrong with y'all? What's wrong with y'all? Like,
you better not cry. You better not cry. You like, what? That's everything they're saying. They supposed to say that. You better not have no attitude. You better take this ass whoop. That's what we say. We whoop our children's ass.
It's like
no pussyfoot anywhere.
It's like, girl, you can miss me with this. I got spanked when I was little talk. Girl, you know how many stories I got? I mean, my grandmother had a belt that said her whole name on it. And when she, the letters were in my thigh.
Shit, we at that school, we go to school, you get your ass whooped because
thank you. And I got a little backstory for y'all. One time I had caught up in school and the phone was allegedly off. I cursed the teacher out. Do you know she called my mother? My mother went to the school, put me in the school in front of everybody and said, yeah, say something now. Say something now. I bet y'all was an A student the rest of my life after that one. Sir. You, Lauryn Hill. Well, my first, God bless the listen.
These kids are too privileged. They're pussy-footed. They don't understand that shit.
Thank you.
So listen, if I show up to my son's school, he'll crumble.
Feelings. Oh my trauma.
Could you do this to me, Mom?
Her?
Yo, they're so privileged. They don't get it.
I feel bad for her in any situation. Girl, spare me.
I don't feel sorry for her.
I feel like she should have just asked up.
She didn't down. She should have came in the house on camera and fucked her up.
That's a fact.
I'm gonna let y'all all see this shit because she still didn't obviously she didn't get it. She didn't get it.
She would have been like, "Oh, you out here putting out personal business? I don't see
Girl, you know how our parents used to feel about you telling shit.
I can't
you weren't selling outside. You selling inside business. Outside.
The
good folk. You telling the good folk.
Oh, what about this one? This is one folks conversation.
Go tell that. You gonna tell that? No, ma'am. I ain't telling none of it. No, ma'am.
Messed up on site.
Real talk, and that's coming from us. We've been there.
Hello.
We wouldn't survive our lives. You see how she bitching and curling up? She couldn't survive a day in what we went through.
Oh my God.
I got a whooping.
Oh my God. Hi.
Hi, Rico.
Rico. Oh my God.
We love Rico.
God, we love Rico.
He's awesome. He's hilarious. He makes fucking laugh.
Hilarious.
Yeah. So
you got your ass beat.
Yeah. Your ass whooped, girl. It's all right, girl.
Raise your hand if you got your ass whooped when you was a kid.
It's what happens.
Okay. Y'all know that's asking. Raise your hand if you got your ass whooped when you was a kid.
Now, I had a smart mouth, so I got my head all the time.
And you turned out fine.
You turned out fine.
I was slow because I was Michael Jackson to the ass whoopings. I always ran. You was not about to whoop me. Like, you was not about to do that. Like, I'm like, Mom, no. I'm like, you're not about to know. You're not about to whoop me. I would lock my door. She did this one time. I remember she got in, right? And then when she got in the room, bitch, I was in the closet and I had took all my blankets and pillows and all that shit. I was holding that shit up against it. Like, breathe a real slow, bitch. I'm like, she is not about to whoop me. Like, I'm just not about to whoop this. So I'm in the closet, bitch. I'm sitting there holding everything. I'm like, like, look, she whooped us with whatever was close. If it was a hand, if it like whatever was close, bitch. It was a a sandal, whatever. Instant holder, bitch.
Everything became a weapon.
I didn't have a chance to run. Grandmother was right there.
The house. I will call her and be like, Mom, I will not come home if I'm gonna. I'm serious. I will never come back there. Like, you literally have to
come back. My mom was coming to get me. You ain't never what? Oh, okay.
Me and my mom will have discussions, and she knew that I was sick. I'm like, Mom, I am popular. Like, everybody like me. I don't need to come back there. Like, I don't, Mom, I will not come back.
I can find somewhere else to go.
I'm like, I will not come back. And my popular. They didn't play whoopings. So like they didn't do that. They didn't do that. I remember this one time, like, my mom was about to whoop me for nothing. I'm like, Mom, it wasn't even me. I'm like, it was my brother. It wasn't even me. And she was I was ready to get me and shit. I'm like, Mom, it wasn't me. Whoa. I'm like, for real. Like, it really wasn't me. You know, so I'm like, hold up. Like, she was about to fuck me up. She had like, and normally I would be running. I'm like, Mom, you know I would run.
Yeah, you know I would run.
Like, I remember I tried to run away. She said, they took the shoes out, boy.
That running shit never worked out well.
Yeah, it didn't work out for me neither.
Running away was too much pressure.
Yeah, that was
flipping and took my punishment and was like, yo, just how long am I ground?
I got time for this shit. Whoop me, damn it. Whoop me now. Shit.
I was harder with my mom. I said, Mom, I cleaned up the whole house. Like, even my brother room. Like, Mom, I would clean up the whole house. Just do not touch me. Just touch me. I'm leaving. Like, I'm leaving. I'm telling you, if you touch me, when people like me, I'm popular. They be believing me.
I'm popular.
I was doing everything out of my friend's house and telling me there's danger at home.
Oh my God.
I am a Karen to this shit. I am a Karen.
Oh shoot.
I was.
No, that's how you know Sean is young, because you know us older kids, like we didn't have that option to run away.
No.
Or to call.
I'm trying to tell you.
Right now. We didn't have those options back then.
No.
Like, I just took my ass.
Took it like a champ.
Inevitable. We didn't have the chance to run away. Or no, we didn't have those options.
Well, first, I was perfect. I was a good
kid. I'm work right with me. What the fuck you think you are?
I was.
I'll be back.
I was perfect. I was.
No, you wasn't.
Yes, I was.
That shit.
You were a sneaky ass child. You were a sneaky ass.
I was perfect. My brothers
perfect
loved me because I was clean. I was the type of person to where I would walk around the house and I would cuss them out because of what the house looked like.
Yeah,
so I was that kid. So it was like I hated it. Like, I hate mess. Anything. I always had the cleanest room in the house. Like, I always had like a couch in my room. Like, my room always looked like a little apartment. No matter where we lived, my shit always looked like a cute little ass motherfucking apartment, bitch. Like, my brothers will always have girls in there. I would be so mad because his room will always be filthy. So he wouldn't want to take it. But he'd go in my room, and we wasn't allowed to have locks. So I come home and they just been chilling. I'd be like, and at the time I was kind of scared of them. Like, I kind of can't tell you to get out. You just beat me up. You know, so just like, I'm in a pickle here.
I'm in a pickle.
I have to choose my battle. I was just like,
shit.
You want to fight them or no? Because
I can't.
I'm trying to fight me and shit. So I'm like right in front of the girl. I'm like in front of the girl. Like, you gonna do this in front of the girl?
That's what you doing?
That's how you do me?
Oh God!
You don't even know who's gonna win.
Sean said I'm popular, Mom.
I know. I'm popular. I love it.
People are gonna know that I'm missing.
That's like a millennial.
Like,
yes.
They're gonna know.
Popular. The fuck? I don't give a fuck if you're popular. I'm gonna beat your popular.
That's exactly what you say. That is exactly what I'm gonna beat your motherfucking popular ass as soon as you walk through this door. Like she
would have told your ass the same thing.
Rough. She was rough. My boys too. She was rough. She was rough.
Listen, I've seen pictures of your mom and your mom.
She don't have no sisters.
No sisters.
Oh yeah, she was rough.
Yeah, I bet you she could.
Rough. She was rough. She didn't whoop us. Like she'll walk in the room and punch us in the chest and shit. Cause especially me, cause she knew I was gonna run. Cause you ain't just gonna do a run anyway. I'm gonna wait in my chest. You're my mom. You know, do that. You know, like I'm saying, that is crazy. Boo, cause we was rough. Like it was always pissed on the toilet. We was rough. You know, so she just
that is boy.
You know, 5 boys.
5? Wow.
5.
He said it's on the toilet. See, that's why I can't.
I lost my shit.
Oh no, we knew it. Oh, we knew it was piss on the toilet. She's the type of person that talk when she do everything. So no matter if she was bathroom, like whatever she talked, so we knew if it was piss on the toilet. We knew how she came out the bathroom when she came out quiet. If she came out quiet, that means she's gonna get something. So we while we ain't paying attention, playing the game and shit, then all of a sudden.
That's right.
That's right. Like, you know, so she's fucking. So I used to run, girl.
Better, because I don't know who else got kids, but I got 2 boys, and I don't got 5, but I got 2, and them motherfuckers is work, yo. Can't be mommy deals. You got to come in bashing their asses. You got to be extra hard, because otherwise they don't get it.
Mm-hmm. But my mom was right though, because she always put the pressure on me. Like she'll come in the house hooping and hollering us because the house ain't clean. It's like you talking to me, and she like, because I was the responsible one. I was the one that always.
She knew you was gonna keep it clean.
She knew I was gonna do that. So it'd be some days I'd be like, I ain't got time for that shit. Like I'm about to go hang out with my motherfucking friends. Fuck this house. Like that. Shit. So she'll come
the house.
Right, and I'd be like, Mom, you were talking to me. Like you mad at all of us, but you talking to me.
It's a whole bunch more. It's like 5 of us. Okay.
You always think I'm talking to you because you standing in my doorway. It's like 3 other room doors you could be at. I don't know. Like Target or the hallway, but she in front of my door.
You talking to me?
Like, girl, you were talking to me. And she's like, no, I'm not. Why you always think that? Because you in front of my door. Like, in front of his door. Like, why you in front of mine? I'm like, no, you talking to me, girl. You talking to me, girl.
It's me.
Like, you talking to me. Like, I ain't stupid. You talking to me like you mad at them too. But you disappointed in me. Like, you could have known. Try to clear it.
I was always in some shit.
And my big brother, he never got held accountable for none of that stuff. Like it was always me. Like
because you always was in some shit.
No, I was responsible. Like my big brother watching the kids, like my younger brothers, like when we had to, his way of watching them is the TV being on.
Yeah.
Like not being there at all.
Yeah.
Like not being there. Like that would I would watch this and they'd just be there by themselves. I'd be like, what the fuck? You know, so I'm stuck. Because he knows I'm not gonna leave him. He knows that I'm gonna stay. He like, well,
that's why.
He'll be 10 minutes. So I know he'll stay. I'm going with my friends. So I'm with my friends and we just planted at my house. You know, I'm not gonna leave him. So and that's why it was always me. Always because I'm the one that always did. I'm like, no, you got me fucked up, girl. I'm gonna need you to same.
So I didn't have
I was run up
to look after. I didn't have anyone to blame for my shit. It was just me.
Oh my gosh. I love that.
Fun. So all the ass whoopings that I got
were all for you.
All for you, baby.
Oh, you're a badass. So you did it.
I didn't have anybody to blame. Just me. Only me.
Damn.
I wish I had something to blame something on. Something, yeah, no.
It wouldn't matter. It didn't matter.
I would be like, Ma, I cannot believe that Tez would do this. Girl, where is he at? What's the girl? You want me to call him? I cannot believe he'd do this shit before he let this. Why would he leave this like this? I would never do this. You know I would do it.
Oh, that's why
I always blame
That's that good blame game.
Always. And she always believed me.
Oh, because she had the child is witch. Like it was a nasty motherfucker. 2 girls and a boy. We blamed that shit on him. He did it. That nigga bring bitches in his room with cat food in there. And we ain't even have a cat no more.
I cannot.
True story. Fucked up, but it's true. We be like, Milka, you gonna bring a whole business? You might want to get them kibbles and bits in there.
Listen, I was the baby. My mother's favorite line was, "You always got some shit going, Mary."
The baby never get blamed for shit.
Yeah. Bullshit shit. I sure did.
No problems.
Yeah, I was perfect. So I should have never got a whooping. Nas takes a shot at Doja Cat and Hit Boy collab Ultra Black and Cupcake fires back. So Cupcake, she talked to the wrong Nas because she's an idiot and she tagged Lil Nas X. She's dumb, but whatever. So Nas, so she literally tagged Lil Nas X instead of
who tagged Lil Nas X?
Okay. She was trying to defend Doja, but she defended her against Lil Nas X when Lil Nas X did. Nas did. So I mean, oh, gosh, what an idiot. But yeah, he said something about her. What did he say? Something about Ultra Black, not like Doja Cat.
Yeah, he put it in his rap.
He said something like that, and
yeah,
you know, now all of a sudden he's supposed to be getting all this goddamn backlash because he basically says that, you know, Doja is like low-key anti-black, you know, things of that nature. And I can't disagree with him. So I don't see what the problem is.
I don't see the problem.
Besides tagging the wrong people. Other than that, I mean,
wow.
First of all, it's annoying when you can't even be a lyricist and be an artist. Like, why y'all gotta depict every single thing an artist says? And we don't hold other people accountable when they say derogative stuff about everybody.
That's right.
Like,
because I didn't see what he said wrong.
Yeah, what did he say wrong? She should be accountable for being disrespectful to herself, going to disrespectful chat rooms, talking to them, and she still never apologized for saying that she'd rather not be black. Who wants to be black? So fuck those. I don't like her. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think it's been, you know, fuck Doja Cat for quite some time now. She's drawn her line in the sand, and we can't get mad at Nas for putting her in a song lyric. I mean, rappers do it all the damn time.
Do all the damn time.
What? And nobody's crazy. Nobody cares.
Exactly. He made you trending. Okay, do a song about it.
She is trending now, so she should be thankful.
Yeah, she should be thankful if the guru said something about her little washed up weirdo, bony looking weird
weirdo
getting on my damn nerves. And then shut the fuck up. No,
she's weird with her putting that
How was my jam for quite some time.
What was your jam?
Ooh.
I was juicy. That was my shit.
My shit until we had to cancel her ass.
Micheal, fuck her.
That's right, Sean.
I'm glad that Nas said what he said. Goes a long way. She is a stupid ass, trap ass, trout ass, fraud ass hoe on a motherfucking beach. She's going straight to hell, and I will see her there because I'm gonna whoop her ass. So after I get done beating up Tasha K in hell, I'm gonna whoop her. So I already have the motherfucking. So fuck her. Fuck Doja and the elf the bitch came in on.
Yeah,
so,
I agree.
Fun fact. Like, I always had a crush on Nas.
Nas is cute.
Why he still fine though?
Cute.
Nas can get it.
But he is.
He can get it. And Method Man, he can get it. Yeah.
Bring up Method Man. Don't you bring up Method Man.
Method Man is my favorite Wu-Tang member.
Okay. Don't even bring him up.
That's fucking fine.
I cannot.
Just saying.
I had to fan.
Sean, you said my name for what? You wanted to see my facial expression?
Mm-hmm. We love your facial expression, Mary. You'll be killing.
Do you see my facial expression? Miss White, do you see my Miss Tip? Do you see my facial expression?
No.
You kind of need a light in front of you, so
y'all are so retarded.
Yeah, giving us jack-o'-lantern.
I know, because my light is very dim. I got my candle on.
Listen, we gonna get on Amazon and get you a light.
Yes, darling. Please.
We're a $1.5 billion lawsuit against Viacom over Wildin' Out.
What?
Dumbass.
Wait, what?
That's why Mariah Carey left him for that billionaire.
Why is he dumb?
Because he's not suing. I would be suing.
Why would he sue?
I would be suing for my shit. If I played a part in the creation of a show that has made umpteen millions, and then you're just going to snatch me from it just because I made a comment that I fucking apologize for 15,000 different times, yes, I'm a sue because I want my
shit. I want my baby.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
There's no reason for him to sue.
Why is there no reason for him to sue?
Because he just got removed.
He just got what?
Yeah, he got.
That's like Nene suing the Atlanta Housewives for removing her as a castmate, as long as it contractually, if it is against her contract that she signed, she has every right to sue. But if it's not going against her contract, what would she be suing for? So it's the same thing with Nick Cannon. Viacom would not have gotten rid of him if they couldn't have. So they obviously had an out. They had a way, right? Yeah. Nick Cannon was just removed as a mate, as a castmate on the show. So he's still getting money. He's still getting the same pay. He's just not going to be there. It's kind of like the people that make more sit at home now on unemployment than the ones that versus actually working.
Yeah.
Like he's going to make more sitting on his ass because he has to do less. There he had to perform.
It is still sex though. And do you see who they're trying to replace?
Huh?
Do you see who they're trying to replace him with?
Well, who was it? Michael Blackson? It was a few people.
No, Gary Owen. They're trying to replace him with Gary Owen, which
Owens could never.
No, not Nick Cannon. I mean, the show's definitely not going to be the same.
He is funny.
The guy, he can't drop no rhyme and rhythm. Like, it's Gary Owen. He's funny, but no.
I don't know who that is.
No, and not even Michael Blackson. I don't even see Michael Blackson being able to step in Nick Cannon's shoes.
Yeah, because he knows the steps already. He's been there.
Michael's pretty funny though.
He's pretty funny. And
they need to get Kevin Hart.
He is funny, but when it comes to,
I thought it would have been good if DC
show where they're doing
is like the baby Nick on the show. DC Young, he was like the baby Nick to me. So DC always got a rise out of the people. He always makes you laugh. Like so,
DC is hilarious.
DC would have been, but DC and all of them already said that they're not doing the show if Nick's not doing the show.
Wow.
TV says she's not doing it if he's not doing it. DC, B. Simone.
It's gonna be all messed up then. I don't know how they're gonna do
that. They're not gonna do the show if Nick's not doing the show. So the show's not going.
Without B. Simone, she doesn't have to be there.
She does not matter. She irrelevant as fuck.
She does not have to be there.
But
I forgot about her.
A lot of people that were there are not showing back up. They're like, if Nick's not going to be there, we just can't do it without him. Like, it just wouldn't be right. So there are a lot of people that are.
I would be the same way. I'd be like,
no Nick, no us. And DC was the first person to come forward and say, no Nick, no me. And that's dope because he's a big person now as well. So but I just feel like he doesn't have a reason to sue. There's no reason to sue them.
No, you're still getting paid.
You're still getting paid. Yeah, they're taking your profits, residuals, all of that stuff. Like the artists, the people that are still working, because anybody that works there, he gets a piece of it. You know, so if they were trying to take that from him, then I would be upset. And I would be like, yeah, you need to sue. You need to get your coin. But he's still going to be making millions of dollars.
Mm-hmm.
He's kicking it.
Like bro, with a capital B and plenty E. Fuck Nick Cannon. Do you see my facial expression?
Oh, Lord.
Oh, my God.
Comments, do you see my facial expression?
Look at Tiff. Why, though? Why, Tiff? Why?
I'm still looking.
She got her binoculars. She's still trying to see.
What's you looking for? What you looking for? What you looking for, Tim? What you looking for?
Your facial expression. What's going on with your facial expression? Go ahead.
I don't give two fucks about Nick Cannon.
There we go.
Fuck Nick Cannon. Fuck him.
She like he didn't say hi.
This is the second show episode we talk about this.
I love Cannon.
Kudos to Mariah Carey for getting a real billionaire. God bless her.
She's not even with him no more.
Fine,
that's that. Well, good for her.
She's not with him.
On to a real man.
She's single.
Not with the billionaire no more?
She is single.
Well, that's fine. She got what she can get. On to the next. I'm glad she left good.
She didn't.
I think there was a huge age difference between Nick and Mariah.
That's true, but that wasn't the case. She left him because he ain't had no money.
I never saw that working from.
Oh, I got no money.
That was a surprise.
She left him to be with a billionaire. Why you think he moved that tattoo that he had on her back?
Yeah, because she was tired of getting.
She
got tired of people with bad bitches. That's all that was.
No. He did a comedy special and said that the reason why he left her is because she left him for a billionaire. But they still have everyone.
You said a comedy show. You said it. A comedy show.
So there was no truth to what he was saying. I believe it.
So I'll be like a year or so later, Mariah and that billionaire, and they didn't date long. They got engaged and engagement did not work out. They are not together. That shit came and went.
Oh wow.
SeanDavieWay, do you see my facial expression?
Do you see mine? Mariah's very single. That's
Tiff. Well, do you see my facial expression? Miss Slay, do you see my facial? Everybody see my facial expression. Fuck Nick Cannon.
She's single as hell. No billionaire.
Well, good. Well, she moved on for his broke ass.
Billionaires ain't all that. Ask Rihanna. She had one too.
Yes, she did.
We're not talking about Rihanna. We talk about Nick Cannon washed up ass. I don't like him.
He's not washed up. He's rich.
Shit.
She hates him though.
He washed up. I want to be washed up.
He's rich.
I would sign up.
You're still together, like, and you can't tell me, honey.
Who's still together with who?
Nick walked up to you right now. You can't tell me you'd be like, oh, all right, bye.
She'll make up for them.
No, like, I would tell him.
I was mad, baby.
My banana butt. That's what I would tell him.
I was just mad, daddy. That's it.
Yeah, I got something he could kiss.
You see, she quiet, yo. You see, she was quiet.
No, I was listening to y'all question. I would tell Nick Cannon, I got something you can kiss,
and he might do it, though.
Mm-hmm.
I was there's something you can kiss too.
Fuck Nick Cannon. Fuck him.
You wouldn't put in his face.
Huh? What?
Say it again.
Say it again. You wouldn't put in his face.
Say it again.
You wouldn't put in his face.
I sure would.
I gotta take a drink out of the can.
I sure would.
In his mouth.
I sure would.
Okay.
A fat one.
So then you like him?
No, I don't.
I am so confused right now.
Nice.
I am confused yet intrigued. What?
Sean, do you see my facial expression?
You just said you yeah, face. That means that
you're fuck Nick Cannon.
I need you to stop it, Tiff.
You're not connect.
Tiff, what you looking at? What you looking for?
Looking for your facial expression.
Where that go?
I'm not talking about my lightning.
Girl.
Poor Nick. Oh well, it's not going to be the same without him. I mean, I love Nick on.
He'd walk around his house, and I was the house assistant at that time. Yeah. So I was helping him move in. He'd walk around in boxers and no shirt, and he was so flirty. He would flirt with a wall. So he'd flirt with me. He would flirt with everyone else. He just was such a flirt.
You ain't let him flirt with.
I was in my 20s. I thought we had a moment, but I could be wrong.
I think we did.
I was in his closet, and he was just like. He was like, "Are we gonna kiss?" And I was like, "What?" I was like, "Wait, what?" Yeah, and I was like, "Michael," and he's like, "I just like to josh around with you," and I was like, I started twitching. I was like, and I was such a professional person. Thanks a lot, Dad. He was always like, "You have to be professional all the time." So I was like, "Michael, I have a job to do," and I went downstairs and started receiving packages. I should have received his package.
You sure should have. What's wrong with you?
I know I would have.
Got me too.
You married.
That's okay.
Who's married?
I said that was for you.
Oh,
okay.
I love him.
So y'all still love him, although he likes to get his beef sucked.
No, he doesn't, because that queen right now.
Well, I already told you I don't see it from Michael B. Jordan.
She's lying. That queen is lying.
You think so?
Yeah, damn right. She's lying. Why?
Daydream, and now
thank you.
Had a daydream. That's what he.
You mean to tell me you had all that sexual chocolate walking around with that chiseled chest and flirting with you and light flirting, and you ain't even take a piece of the Wakanda? What's wrong with you?
No, Wakanda wasn't being offered.
It was allegedly. If she said that, "Oh, do you want to kiss me?" I would say yes. Ask Michael B. Jordan. Let him ask me for a kiss. I ain't gonna say no.
But that's the thing. If he was joking,
he was insinuating that he's very flirtatious, and he felt a ways about it. That it could have been a little bit more if he was the one that responded to him being initiative.
Yeah.
Actual question, which is a lie in my opinion.
I'm scared. I don't know.
Said that Michael said, "Are we gonna kiss right now?"
Well, he should have recorded it and put it on video so I can see it, because I don't believe it. I need Ocular proof.
He said, "Are we gonna kiss right now?" That doesn't mean that anything was gonna happen.
Lies.
Putting that offer out there, as a joke. I don't feel that it was necessarily real. But a person that flirts like that, you can't be angry if somebody.
I just don't know.
Takes your offer, So if he actually would have went to kiss Michael, I don't think at that moment in time Michael probably would have said no.
I don't think so either.
I don't
think so either.
I think that Michael was going by his speed. I think that if he would have approached Michael in a sexual way, I think Michael would have received that energy.
Me too.
Lies.
Michael would let him suck his dick. Absolutely.
Don't say that out loud.
First of all, Michael B can do better. He don't need him. When he said, some sex radio, well, we came to Main Street Throwback Indie Arson that pays to be a listener. He don't need her.
He got SeanDavieWay goddamn way. He don't need that guy. He got me, bitch. He got me. Mary always trying to take all the meat. Always trying to take all the meat. No. He can have me. Hey, he's a little white boy. He can have me.
Yeah, baby.
All this nigga sitting right here.
Get all this, Toby.
Yeah. Okay. But you know what? In all fairness, you got some men that are very comfortable with their sexuality, whether you're a heterosexual person. Because I had an ex like that he was just flirtatious, but he was a heterosexual dude. So you don't know if it was coming from a place of, I'm just joking, hanging out like right. Because he said he would flirt with the wall, and he's the Aquarius, Michael B. And I know Aquarius are light flirts, and they flirt with any and everybody just for humor value. So I need Ocular proof. Unless they on film and I'm seeing this and I get proof, like with Mary, you see this shit, and even then I won't believe it. I need to be physically there.
Also, you just let a nigga do anything to you then. So
no, it's not true. Don't tell my fucking business on YouTube. I don't believe you can't report it, Mr. SeanDavieWay. Okay, you don't want no smoke on no Sunday.
Look, I'm a drink.
Yeah. You one of them girls. Oh, okay. You should have recorded it. I don't believe you.
Yeah.
See it.
I need ocular proof.
I gotta see it.
I don't go on here saying rumor. I don't go on here saying rumor. Oh, look at
I need to see that for sure.
You don't believe it.
I need the visualness.
You that type of girl?
Well, if that's the case,
I don't know.
And you don't believe it to the DNA test?
Yeah, I don't.
Oh, okay. You that girl.
But see, why is that the only particular person? Why wasn't a handful of them saying, "Oh yeah, that could be joining me too"? This is only one person and one other person. I need a whole bunch.
All right, I was about to say you tried it.
I need a handful of and even then, I still need me some ocular proof.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to show me something.
Yeah, I'm gonna need more than just
He's dating black women again.
Yeah,
he dates black women.
About him.
He dates his
friends.
When I see him with a black woman, that is when I will have a conversation about him. Other than
he's
that,
not checking for us. That's fact.
If you watch 21 Questions with Michael B. Jordan, they said, "What's your misconception?" He said that I don't date sisters. That's not true. He does.
Well, he don't show it.
And because he didn't meet Mother yet. That's why.
He's dating.
Give him the benefit of the doubt.
I want him the benefit of the doubt that he would have let that man suck his in the closet.
I don't think so.
Him the key to the LGBT.
He might like Peen. I don't want to say that. I feel it in my heart.
I think he likes Peen. I think he likes the idea of a man sucking his dick.
I feel it in my soul, in my spirit.
What you feel in your spirit, Miss Lay?
In my spirit, I feel like he likes Peen. I don't want to say it, Lord, that is so hard to get out.
No, it's not.
But it feels so right.
Miss Lay, you supposed to be on one.
I love him.
Oh,
He's not sleeping with you.
Listen, we don't know that.
Okay, we don't know. You're right. Let me.
We don't know that he is homosexual.
Okay.
He gonna sleep with me or a white boy.
Her fan.
Or a white male. Or a white man. He like white. He like him white. You know, so that's why I can believe him for the simple fact of that he do like some European. He do like ice cream. So we're not gonna make it seem like he a Neapolitan type of person. No, he not.
No, he not.
No, he's not. I can see him flirting with a white man. Absolutely. I can see that because we.
Well, the guy said he flirt with everybody. He flirt with a wall. That means he flirt with anybody. That's an Aquarius nature. They like to flirt.
But ain't nobody black came out and said it.
But he ain't asked some walls and shit for kisses.
Well, like I said, we don't know what happened.
Standing next to no goddamn phone. Like, are we gonna
believe that old dude had?
It's true.
Daydreaming. He had one of those movie montages.
Yes, he did.
Crush was saying something to him, and it didn't actually.
Or extremely attracted to Caucasian people and doesn't mind the average sister here and there. Had a moment where he's either vicarious or bisexual and had encounters with men before, was casually flirting with somebody that he had been working with for quite some time to feel comfortable enough to feel if something happened, and especially gay-wise, that he would keep set secret. Okay? This wasn't a stranger. It wasn't somebody who just 100%. This person is openly gay that's working for him. Okay, he was his house coordinator, so he was around for quite some time. So I can see building a relationship with that type of person to feel that said person would hold your secret, especially if they work for you, because they're technically under contract, so they can't say anything any goddamn way. Yeah,
that's true.
Well, he didn't hear about none of that when he was on the blog.
What?
Bastard. I said he didn't care about none of that, saying that on the blog about how
I don't feel that he cared about anything like that either, but for him to be so openly with it, for him to be so outwardly with it, he has to have been that way because everybody that is around Michael knows that he's not lying. Like, y'all know how this motherfucker is. Like, don't try to make me seem like I'm crazy. Y'all all be around Michael. Y'all know he flirt with everything that fucking move. Y'all know how he is. So I kind of feel like that's kind of how it was. He told the story confident. His story didn't change, and that wasn't the first time he said it. So, and the story stayed consistent. So,
but he also said, okay, well, I would always be professional. That's not professional ratting him out, allegedly, if that's the case.
When he was working for him, he was stating that he was being professional by not doing anything sexual.
Even afterward, you'll never get a job in Hollywood again because half of the Hollywood,
this is what I'm saying. If it's a fantasy, why not add juicy things? A conversation.
Why not go the whole way?
Like, why not add shit like, and then I touched his chest, and then I like. I mean, if you're gonna exaggerate,
right?
That's what makes it more real to me.
That's not juicy for him to say what he said. It seems, I feel like that conversation may have happened. It doesn't seem far fetched. It doesn't seem that way, especially when you not rumors. When you have people literally coming out saying that I was in a relationship with this man, and then he comes forward and says, "Who's ever upset?" Not that never happened. That didn't transpire. Y'all got me fucked up with this shit. Like, y'all can stop in my bedroom. Like, he didn't say nothing like that.
He did say that. He said,
"Where?" Pull it back up. He didn't say anything like that.
Say that.
And that was from his Twitter. That was his.
You know why? Because he has homosexual friends. One of his best friends.
Yeah, homosexual.
So he probably wanted to tread lightly on what he was saying. So he can come as a gay bad.
Homosexual male. If somebody is calling you homosexual, you have the right to say you're not. If you're not.
Yeah, well, maybe he probably didn't want to be offensive because he has people that he's connected to that might.
That doesn't have anything to do with anything if he's not gay. Him coming forward saying,
I'm not.
Is that enough? Isn't that enough to offend those people?
Like I said, I need ocular proof, and until I get it, everyone, I'm not convinced that my man, Michael B. Jordan.
It was my man too. I don't know. He's for everybody. That nigga for everybody.
What you say, Miss Slade? Say it again.
Man said he for everybody.
I feel like I have a chance, so.
I feel like he's for everybody.
I have a whole chance. That's how I feel.
I think you got a full run. I don't know what to say, but I believe it's true.
I always feel like I had a chance.
What gave you that? Why the change of heart, Miss Slade?
Because he didn't defend himself properly. He left it open for like, well, whatever you feel, whatever you think. Oh well, I'm living my life. I'm happy. Don't worry about me. Instead of saying, I don't know what the hell's going on, but that's not it.
These accusations are completely false. I have no problem with the LGBTQ community.
I love them. I have friends, but that's
huge passion for them. There are people that work for me that are homosexual, but I am not that. I'm a heterosexual male. Nothing wrong with that. There's nothing offensive about it or anything. There's nothing offensive about it. Now, he don't need to come forward and be disrespectful about it. But if you got somebody lying on your name, it's kind of hard not to be disrespectful. You know, it's kind of hard to be respectful.
You want to clear that shit up and make it feel like, no.
Right, you're gonna clear it up. He didn't clear it up.
He didn't clear up something.
He didn't clear it up enough for y'all, but I was convinced.
You have to. What?
The delusion.
He did not clear it up for you, but
He cleared it up for us.
Listen,
He cleared it up for you.
Listen. Until I get that conversation, like Mary Sweetness, you know, this is what I do. But see, the thing is about Hollywood. No one is never going to admit, especially if they're not comfortable with their truth, if that's the case. And that's
you're comfortable. It's just natural. So you got to be comfortable with your sexuality.
Yeah, but that's half of Hollywood, though. You see, they be swinging goddamn chandeliers. He don't want his personal business out there in the street. And that white boy better be lucky somebody gave him the type of data, a little wink from the wealth of Wakanda. And you ain't jumping on that. What's wrong with you? That would have been a good story. As opposed to an alleged story
of him being an actor besides Journey. Now, I believe he was in a relationship with Journey. But other than her, Journey Smollett, I believe.
You say Smollett.
They were in a relationship.
I think so too.
Other than that, I don't know to him have dated anybody else. I've seen him in pictures with women.
Me too.
I've seen that they were like, and he was in like an actual relationship with them besides Journey Smollett. That's the only person that I know that he was in a relationship with.
Me too. Just pictures. I only seen just pictures.
I've seen him in pictures with women.
Well, why he gotta tell y'all who he fucking? Like,
he doesn't. But the people that he is trying to fuck, he should probably not because then he don't have to worry about shit like this.
Well, who he dates, I think he feels it's his business. He's a private person.
To keep it, sometimes you got to.
Yeah, we didn't know Beyonce was official until they got married.
Humanized. It's fucking crying. But maybe Michael's just a private person. Like, everybody trying to hear this shit. You a celebrity.
First of all, I will always say fuck Nicki.
You live your life out loud. You're a fucking celebrity.
There you go.
Out loud. So whether you like it or not, ain't shit private. The only thing that's private is the shit you keep that way.
There you go.
It's going to seep out, and when it seeps out, you have to answer to it because it's still part of your
because out there.
There you go.
It's like that's the difference. So it's like, hey, no, there's a celebrity. They're private people. No, Beyonce forces privacy. Jay-Z forces privacy. They
and so does Michael B.
But it ain't shit private.
That's why I'm surprised to hear this shit.
It ain't shit private about their life. Nothing.
Everything's
that known, but you private.
Damn.
What?
Damn.
What?
And that's it.
I mean, imagine these celebrities when they go places like people like Beyonce, Jay-Z, and people like that. They get stormed. Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, they get stormed by people when they go outside. What about their life is fucking private?
Nothing.
Well, celebrity now in this day and age, anyway.
No, you're right. Now all this technology and and all these nothing. Limit.
Like these one people, there was these.
I don't envy that at all.
Beyonce and her kids, her twins and shit, that just went out, but Rumi and Blue, they were all on a yacht in the Hamptons. And a person drove past them, and because the lake was private, they drove past with a fucking camera in a fucking hat, just sitting there staring at her. We're fucking I'm like, that is some creepy shit, yo.
That's so weird.
So weird.
Much.
So weird. So weird.
Okay, and then what? Where'd you get that hat with that camera at?
That's weird. That's some weird shit. I don't envy that at all.
That's some weird shit.
That's weird.
But it's like that. That's what they stand up.
That's what they do, John.
Holly weird. Y'all are so good.
What's the joke? What is the joke?
Fill us in. I can't stand y'all. Y'all are so fucking goofy. I swear to God.
What is the damn joke? What you laughing for? Sean, what you laughing for?
I can't stand you. He's so fucking tickled. I can't stand y'all. Y'all make me sick.
Oh my God.
I missed it. Where? Y'all ain't shit. Y'all ain't shit on a good day, okay?
Oh shit. Oh, my stomach.
Not with her.
Okay, what is the damn joke?
Y'all ain't shit. I can't stand
you want to he too. Shit.
It's not a joke. It's just like, like super inside joke. Like when it's like when you talk about it every day. So
shit.
It's just the kiki. Like it's just I cannot.
Y'all are silly. Let me tell y'all fuckers that.
We like talk to each other. It's so weird. Like, we have a whole conversation.
Y'all make me laugh. Like y'all are so slow.
Look at it.
I love the chemistry. I love that chemistry.
I could not with her.
Oh God.
Y'all crazy. Well, we want to be on the inside joke. What the fuck so funny?
I love them. They got a chemistry where they can just enough.
I cannot with the girl. Like,
well, can y'all brief it? What is the joke?
It's over now. It's done.
The ship has sailed.
We missed it. We're on the back of the caboose.
It's all girl. That's not even in the port.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I cannot.
I can't stand y'all. Look at me now. Emer and Memer. I can't stand y'all. Pink and white asses.
I was literally crying.
Yes. Yes.
You really were. Both of y'all was
really fucking crying. I cannot with her. Like,
just a hot mess.
Stop.
I love it. I love it.
Like, I can't.
I am a professional. I am really a professional.
She is.
It's crazy, and I love it.
Oh my
That
God.
is so fun, though. You gotta be fun. Everything be so professional.
I cannot. But
silly.
We got all of our topics out. Oh my God, how do you ladies feel? You guys have been here for 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
How does it feel? For that long?
I loved it.
I love it.
Always.
Oh my God, are you coming back next week?
I'm here.
Okay.
Yes.
Really? You coming back, girl?
Just want to stay up here every Sunday.
Yes.
Period.
People that are scared to
Girl,
come with us.
You and Tiff and Sean, y'all ain't off the damn hook. We want the inside joke next week.
We gonna once it open, we gonna have everybody on here. Eventually, they're gonna get so comfortable, like they are just clowns. We are.
We just have fun.
Yeah, we want to know what the goddamn joke was for. That's what we want to know.
Mm-hmm. We gonna find out
why secrets from here.
Like say what now?
What? Y'all fix your face.
One of these days, y'all will be on the level that me and Sean are on.
Yeah.
Look at each other and have a whole
conversation. Like just
okay.
Y'all so silly.
Like, my cousin and I, we're the same way. It's like Tiff reminds me a lot of because I call her my.
Okay.
Oh my God, I love.
I see.
And we like just have this like unspoken. We're like we get to at each other, and then it's just like we already know. Like,
it's a connection. It's anybody, so we're not laughing at it.
So no, we're not laughing.
Conversation that we're having is with each other.
Y'all know we're just fucking.
And it's just funny. I get it.
Yeah,
I understand. You got that chemistry.
It's just
Y'all
Pinky in the brain. That's what I'm gonna call y'all. Pinky in the damn brain.
Pretty much.
I love them.
She always be doing shit to me. I'm like, yeah. But oh my God, I had so much fun with you guys.
I so much.
Black him.
I enjoyed y'all. Thoroughly.
Right.
Yes.
I cannot with him.
You have an open position. For the curve.
The hell?
How to act.
Oh my God. So closing thoughts, ladies, before we wrap the show for the night.
Well, thank you for having me on the panel. I will be there next week. You guys can find me on Instagram, Miss Albie Sweets, and also Stacks Radio, where we cater to Main Street Throwback Indie Artists. Station at 10 a.m. at Mary Sweetness. I love y'all. Tiff, thank you so much. Miss Slay, thank you so much. And Sean, whatever. I love you, baby.
Bye. So, oh my God. What about you, Slay?
I enjoyed you guys as always. Thank you for having me on your platform. I love it. You guys can catch me on Instagram. It's Slay by Day. And Facebook, Tiffany Day. I also have a makeup group called The Doll House.
Oh,
come see us.
Nice.
Oh my God, we love you more. You have no idea.
Yes.
You
didn't tell me you love me.
I'm here.
I didn't.
No.
Oh, okay.
All right, so you guys all know me as Sean's right hand, so you can always find me here on Sean's channel, either moderating or in front of the camera, because you can also find me on the You Can't Sit With Us panel.
Oh, you do it well, sis.
So you can also find me on Amazon Prime with Watch Season 1, my little amateur acting premiere. Watch Season 2 is coming out sometime this fall. Of course, you know, I'll keep you guys all privy to everything that's going on.
Know me, I'd have made it out already. So
okay.
We'll let Tiff make the announcement.
It's not out right now. So yeah, you can find me on IG otc.tiffwest. I'm always on there like promoting Sean or promoting any of my friends on Station Head. So again, if you guys are not following Sean on Station Head, you absolutely should. If you are not following Bree on Station Head, you absolutely should. If you are not following DJ Explosive, you absolutely should. If you're not following That's Grimy, you actually absolutely should. If you're not Armand Wiggins on Station Head, you absolutely should. Your favorite YouTubers are on Station Head as well. And Station Head is coming out with an app for Android.
Android, yes.
So all my Android people, you should be able to get Station Head on there soon as well. So
yes, I can't wait till that day happens.
Me too.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Well, I'm an iPhone girl, so I'm an Apple.
I had so much fun. Hopefully, I'm gonna make sure I send a message to Miss Cash, because that's my girl. So
I love Cash.
Yeah, I love Cash.
Oh my goodness, I was moving around. I was just so
We
busy.
miss Cash. We miss Daryl this time around. I mean, gosh, just hit Sean up in his DMs. I mean, it's not hard. All we do is come up here and enjoy each other's company.
Yes. And I'm saying something, Tiff, you do that. The picture and the photos, you do that, sis. We're gonna take off mine. You do that, sis. And Miss your hair, baby, you does that. You working that, baby.
I appreciate
it. Sean is sexy.
It's all on my face.
Sean, look,
what?
You ready to give your motherfucking ass a compliment? You tried it.
Did I?
Yeah.
I just want to know why your fingers in my face.
You want something else to be in your face?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, but I love you.
Don't even play with him.
I just want you to show that chest.
Don't even play with him.
And have the Jolly Ranchers when you do it.
Oh, today was laundry day.
Don't even stop.
Very freaky, very freaky good.
Don't even do it, girl.
And next week the light will be better.
Welcome to Kimmy's world.
Aww.
He's trying to be sweet right now.
Aww. Aww. We know that look. Like,
Are you done? Are you coming to bed?
That's what that was.
That's what that man, Jill.
Lord, I just got jealous. I don't know if I like that.
Well,
you'll be all right, Sean.
Okay, fine. Fine.
Y'all a mess.
I that. And the light will be better next week.
Hi, John. Oh my God. Thanks, girl. I love you, girl.
Christians, boo. You got to put a light in front of you.
Hi, Cam. I love you, Mr.
I do. I'm new to the YouTube thing.
I love everybody in the chat.
Listen,
thank you, everybody in the chat.
Listen, just a little light.
I will. I got you. Well, at least I got on my computer this time. Last couple of times I was on my phone, so I'm doing it.
Yeah, much better on your computer.
We're working it out.
Girl, you
working it out.
Hey,
working it out.
Listen, with me and Sean, he was trial by error as so.
That's right.
Girl, my first video was like this, girl. Girl, that's how I was, girl.
Like wow, right now.
Girl. That was me.
You're Sean.
Girl, I was in the dark. Girl.
Wait, this was me and Sean when we first got on YouTube. This was this.
Try it, baby.
We were doing. We did not, and we still don't. And we were kicking it.
Y'all a lot of fun. Y'all making me laugh. I can't.
We had a ball. I enjoyed y'all.
It's next Sunday.
Yes, me either. I look forward.
I'm excited. So celebrities get in trouble.
Yeah, we gonna
do that.
All of the celebrities to get in trouble all week.
Yes. Like just rip and run the street, cheat on people and stuff.
Yes.
COVID is ruining our
secret.
Okay.
Our lives.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. But I love y'all.
Yes.
I love you more, baby.
I'll see you guys next week. And until the next show, my God. Bye.
Bye.